Tonight on Classic Game Night Fridays.
See that guy's mouth is nature's way of saying, do not put thing in there. Hey, you know, one of those cavemen tried, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dinosaurs on a conveyor belt.
Come on over here behind the tree.
Are we starting this? What's happening? Are you actually playing?
I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm growing from a sperm into a frog into a...
I think those spikes look friendly. You should check that out.
Yeah, I think something special happens.
Oh, Nelly! He fell in the spikes. This is Keith Jackson with your video game review.
Classic Game Night starts now! Classic Game Night Friday. Oh yeah. Welcome. It's another Friday night. It's Patrick. And it's Justin. And we're here. Not somewhere else. We're here. Gonna play some classic games for you tonight. It's on some on actual hardware, actual consoles. Ah, yeah. I just loved it. This is just the sound of summer right here.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're having a good Friday night. Out there, maybe you're out at a bar having a drink,
Watching this show.
Yeah, I hope they have it up on the big screen there.
Yeah. And we're syndicated now.
Yeah. We can try to get the show on at the barcades. That'd be kind of cool. just mute it up there. They'd just be looking at, whatever.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to take the show.
Right. Welcome, everybody. It's another Friday night. We're now into the month of June.
Yeah.
Summer is well underway. Unofficial start of summer was last week. We did a little bonus show on Sunday, right? Yeah, it was these little bonus shows. These bonus weeks are always kind of hectic, just because if you think about it, in 8 days we did 3 shows as opposed to our weekly, usually just having a weekly show. Yeah, but we're back. Got something real special for you tonight. I think you're gonna like it. We've taken a look at. We've done it before, but the last time it was on, we were having trouble with a cable, so the convergence, the colors were a little weird on it. But this time that's not the case. That music. The music gets me. So how's everybody doing? It's like here for the comments. It's in the chat. He says, they say it's not summer until game night starts, I guess. I don't know. Welcome.
My God.
Welcome. Tonight we got the Atari. The good old Atari.
Yeah, we have a
800XL.
8-bit computer Atari night tonight.
Yeah, 8-bit family. 8-bit fam. It should be fun. We did the 800XL before, but we didn't have the drives and all the other junk. We just kind of plugged it in and went for it, and like I said, realized that it's a little bit of a color issue, stuff like that, but we got that all straightened out. Got a new cable, all that stuff. So it's looking mighty fine tonight, folks. And,
Yeah, we got, among other things, video, everything. Just this thing has got some new parts in it. So,
yeah.
We're gonna take it Autobahn.
And I'll tell you what, man. We've got a brand new feature tonight. You're actually gonna see this thing on. We've got a webcam hooked up, so you can actually we're gonna actually go over to Justin's camera every once in a while there, and you can take a look at him playing live, so you can actually see our hardware and stuff live, and he can kind of tell you a little bit about it. So hey, it'll be like a real game stream, sort of.
I'm not sure what it is we do here. We don't know. We don't know. We just
we've talked about how your average game streams, it's somebody playing on an emulator, it's all pixel perfect, and that's great and everything. Right. And then there's just a camera on their face while they're playing. And it's like they're not really doing much else. You're just like looking at their face, looking at a screen,
Yeah, it's not the most entertaining thing. But, not to me, but there's an entire group of people that like that. And I think that there's lots of different things that contribute to that. The ASMR qualities, they like to listen to people. I guess like to listen to people breathe, and there's channels related to people eating and
I don't dislike it. It's just it to me. I've always thought you could do something better with your webcam than just have it on your face. And I'm not criticizing.
Why don't you have a seat over there?
I'll tell you, I love watching that Arcus guy do his speed runs, stuff like that. I mean, and he just he sits there and kind of talks to himself.
Arcus hype. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he sits there and talks to himself, and or actually, I say to himself. He talks to his people who are in his live stream, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, dude's pretty awesome. Good at what he does.
He's Arcus. If you ever watch this, man, you're definitely welcome to join us on CGNF.
Yeah.
We'll play some old shit from 1980, and
we'll make sure
high score. We'll compete for steak of the month.
We'll make sure it was a good clunk for you.
It'll be a good. That's what he says
clunk.
when
he has his little foot pedal when he's doing his.
Yeah, you were telling me.
And he hits it. He hits it. When he's whatever you call that, when he's going between levels.
It's for his timer.
Yeah, his little timer. Yeah. So you can see his. There's a name for that. When you're running races and shit. The little times in between. The start and the actual overall time that he'll sit there.
The baton or the baton pass.
Well, yeah, but there's a name for I can't. It's slipping my mind right now. But there's a name for the in between. When you have a stopwatch and you're like, this lap took this, like your lap times. So, but he's basically doing that with the level, and that's a whole thing. I'm not telling anybody something they don't know, but yeah. So when he hits those between the levels, he'd be like, "That was a good clunk,"
It's a good clunk. So that means like he's ahead of
because he's like
ahead of schedule,
and he'll say right when he's about to do it, he'll go and clunk, and he'll hit it with his foot.
Clunk.
Yeah, he does it every time, man. Watch it, and
his group of people knows what the clunk is.
There's something oddly satisfying about it. Too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
well, I mean, so I've read people that actually they subscribe to these. So what we do is not on. We're not doing it on Twitch.
No.
At the moment. We're over here on shitty YouTube.
No, we're not.
But what I was gonna say is like that the whole ASMR thing. There's a quality. Some people like. I really like to watch content that Dan Bell does. So Dan Bell is like up in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
And he does a segment called Quiet Time, and I like it. It's relaxing. And he goes to like abandoned places, and he kind of talks about the history of the building, or the county or wherever he's at and what went on there. And I find that to be, I get it. I get the whole ASMR thing, but these people that are tuning in to listen to people peel an orange or eat a peanut butter sandwich, they're fucking messed up. I think.
Yeah, that's a little.
It's like people that are into feet and shit, like
Yeah, I mean. Sorry, I had our little stream on there. I was just checking it there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into that, but I'm not getting into like weird fetishes or anything like that. But I'm not going to criticize anybody for that. But yeah, it's the whole. I don't know. Some chick gets on a mic. Do they? I guess they still do that, where it's just them on a and they're like this, and they're just putting a brush across the microphone.
There's a whole factory of guys down in Texas that went to work today to figure out how to make a better microphone for that chick's show.
So, yeah, I don't get it. But so what we do
the guys
here,
on the moon.
We've gone down a fucking rabbit hole on what everybody else does. But what we do here,
That's going to be double mouth Sprite right there.
Is we basically just have Justin has all the. I say we. It's Justin.
No, we're a team. We're
has all these old systems, just random stuff like this. I guess the 800XL isn't that random, but all these systems and all these great old consoles.
One like this is.
And we'd really like to show them off, play games on them, set them up, hook them up. So we're, thus far, as long as we've been doing this little show here, it's always been less about, let's see if we can beat a game, and more about, hey, check this out. Did you even know this game was here? Have you ever seen one of these? And we've never really had a little webcam. I've always had little graphics I fly in and out, with pictures of whatever we're playing on. But tonight we actually have a little webcam. I'm going to throw to your screen. I don't have your webcam up yet, but I'm going to go ahead and, if it's all right, if you're okay.
Yeah, we're on the cart right now, and I guess that's what we can start with as far as peripherals, or we can turn it off and start with the SIO. Let's just start with the cart. We're already here. It's already up.
Let's take it. I'm gonna send it over to Justin's screen here. And my transitions are really herky-jerky. I'm going to have to figure that out. We are amateurs at this shit.
Was the herky-jerky dancer arriving?
Yes, the
choo-choo,
the herky-jerky dancer. So you're looking at an actual feed from the
800XL.
The 800XL, the cart. It's a little cartridge with all these games on it. And
made by people over east of the ocean, our people.
So this signal is being sent out of the Atari computer there into a capture card, and then it's being sent over WebEx to me. And I'm doing the broadcasting here. So if you wondered why it's not perfect, but these old systems, they don't put out a pixel perfect signal anyway.
It's
so
that's a composite signal from
it's a little thing we like to call. Do I still have? Let me see if I still have this. Do I still have the?
Oh, it's our special. Just let people know what they're watching this in.
I don't think my hotkey works anymore, but we'll see here.
Oh, what a shame!
I
like that one.
What a shame! It's I had a hotkey here that it's called CRT Vision, and it doesn't. Some of my hotkeys have stopped working on here because I've added so many things. But so it's a little thing we call CRT Vision, cathode ray tube, your old TVs. In case you didn't know what that stood for, and it's not to be confused with something else. Anyway. So I got this is the cart. If you want, I can pull up your. I can go ahead and show everybody the new webcam here. I can go ahead and go over to that if you want to have a look see at the webcam. Check it out. There it is, right there. There it is. So
that's live from our studio in our Tulsa County branch.
Yeah. So you got the obviously little thing there. The keyboard is that's the 800XL.
Yep. Here's our 800. Here's our we have our little Toshiba Portage here that we're going to use here in a little bit. We'll show you how that works with our SIO to USB peripheral.
Yeah.
Right now we're running the cart, as Patrick said, is here. It's kind of tough to see. I guess you can probably see it now if I put the arm back there.
Yeah.
But so we got this cart that we've got a bunch of entries.
Yeah.
A random show. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a random show.
This is
if anybody wants anything or wants to ask if we have anything or play anything, throw it in the chat. I would be happy to look. We've also got our disc drive, our cassette player. One up. Somebody leveled up there.
Somebody got a
coin. I'm just sitting here and we have a we're just gonna have some fun tonight. So yeah, this is our new feature, our new in studio cam, and our new in studio lighting that is still in the process of. We're still working on that.
Yeah, it's a little.
We're gonna be able to.
It's a little yellow. It's a little bright. But this is all new. We kind of threw this together in a couple of days here, just because we wanted to get this on. Tell everybody what that is right there.
This is our trooper. Yeah, really like the controller. A little made into the trooper for you. Anyway, this is a fantastic controller. We just absolutely love it. We play it all the time. Came with our Retron 77.
Yeah.
Which we also like to play on the show. You might have seen that before if you've seen that episode. If not, go back and check it out. It was a fun show. We did a bunch of 2600 stuff.
Yeah.
For high definition HDMI. On the Retron, which is a great product.
Yep.
So check out the Retron. If you like the 2600 and you have a bunch of old games, or if you want to try some homebrew stuff from the net or whatever, it's fantastic. Really cool. So anyway, we like the Trooper. We were spoiled by this fantastic joystick called the Trooper.
It's got 2 buttons on it.
It does have 2 buttons. Yep. And because you would have some games in this Library of Congress here.
Yeah.
There's going to be some games that you come across with 2 buttons. So it's really awesome. And it's Weird Deformed Brother the Ranger is over there. I can show you guys here a little later. Yeah. That has the paddle on the left.
Right.
So you can actually play stuff like Kaboom and Demons to Diamonds, things like that.
Right.
And have a joystick on it too. It's got a little analog joystick. It's fucking cool. So anyway, yeah, here's a look at our hardware cam, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
And going forward, with shows going forward, we'll continue to improve our equipment, and our budget will continue, to get bigger. I mean, so for now, this is how we're going to be able to show everybody what computers or consoles we're playing
This is our humble little stream here. If you're watching, and we're going to get into some games here. Yeah, this is just we do what we can here. And tell everybody what the laptop is over there. You got the laptop running on. What's that doing exactly?
Yeah, so this is our little Protege. Really fun little laptop, actually. I could go on about this, but what we have is we have a program that's loaded on this laptop called Respect, which is created by some guys over at Atari Age, and we will make sure that we get our description updated with everybody's links and stuff. The software is developed to load disks that have been previously backed up in a format that this can understand. So we have a cable. It's essentially USB on one end, and on the other end here in the Atari 800XL, we have, I can probably show the back later. I've got this shot stationary for now.
Yeah.
We have what's called a SIO to USB adapter, and so the SIO was like this is like the standard communication port for a computer of this age, or an Atari computer especially. And, sort of like a modern day version would be, our equivalent would be like USB. So we have a cable and an adapter that takes data from the laptop and sends it over to the 800XL, and it sort of emulates like a disk drive or a tape drive, in that you can load a disk image on the laptop and send it over to the Atari computer, and it thinks it's seeing a signal from, like I say, another peripheral, and loads up like it would if you were putting a disc in back in 1982.
Cool.
The loading speeds are much faster, so we don't have to, go let the dog out, go peel some potatoes. We can actually play it pretty quickly. But yeah, anyway, that's what our modern machine's doing here next to our classic machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Probably too much explanation, but
yeah, it's good to let people know what's going on, and like I said, if you're somebody in here who's new to the stream, hey, go ahead and subscribe, man. We're brand new.
I feel like what we're doing, we do. This is just our free time. We just enjoy this, enthusiastic about it, and if you like what we're doing, definitely subscribe, because it just every single subscription just helps us out a little bit more.
Right.
So we do appreciate you taking the time to click on that shit.
Gary Busey Burger King's here, and he says it'll feel just like you're knocking out some levels before dinner. Or is he talking about? Oh, he says for added. I'm sorry, I didn't. The one before I didn't see it. He says for added immersion, turn off the air conditioning and put put on a beef stroganoff. Really make the room, let the room sweat. It'll feel just like you're knocking out some levels before dinner.
A few levels up.
Here for the comment says it looks like a radio studio. Okay, yeah, kind of. That's a little lamp there, and you can see he's got a little Star Wars thing there.
Oh, we have our lamp here. It's interesting. It's a mid-century lamp. It's called a cigar lamp.
Yeah.
And it's
Smoke a cigar.
This was inherited. From my late Uncle Steve. So it's a family heirloom there.
So Don Wong is here. My name is Don. This is his new profile, but that is Don Wong, I believe. And so welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in here.
Welcome. Yes.
Well, what do you want to do? There are a ton of games, a ton of good games on here.
There's no end to this.
So
we could.
And I will say at the top of the broadcast, a little teaser video we did last night, and we were playing a game called Amphibian, and the colors are all strange and kind of drab on it. That's because we didn't realize we needed to readjust. There's a tent knob inside of this thing that needed to be readjusted.
Yeah, this had gone for some
last
repair
time.
And came back.
Yeah. So
and we didn't put shit back where we left
where we had it beforehand. We were trying to figure out that convergence this year. So anyway, So welcome, guys, and whatever you want to get into here. There's a bunch of text adventures and shit here, but I don't know if we really want to get into that.
What's another stupid game?
It's probably going to be like a text adventure, but there are a lot of really good games in here.
Let's find out. Let's make sure. Oh, look at that. That's great.
Self-test, huh?
Yep, that's exactly
that's another stupid game.
Yeah, that's funny. No, joke's on us. Or it's on me, at least.
No, yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to start with? It's a very subtle joke. It's a very subtle joke.
You know, we always love to look for weird shit we've never seen before. Alley Cat's a good one. We played that before. Yeah, Gremlins. You can do some Gremlins. We can play that for a little while.
Yeah, let's play a little bit of Gremlins. Let's see how many Mogwees
and
I'll put in the old Megwee bucks.
I'll be, we see your setup here, so we'll let you do it. Let me know if you want me to go back to your cam there, but since it's kind of intrusive on the page, I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm good. You're driving. I'm just along for the ride.
Fade that out. So it's a 5200 conversion. So we played this before, and our colors were all wacky. Like our colors were pink and green.
It was really bad. Oh, look at that shit.
Right off the bat. I thought you were good at this.
Yeah, we're gonna start over.
I thought you were good at. Oh, you just got to die. You can't. I don't like that.
I don't like that. You got to before me. I don't like that.
I gotta die.
We're gonna put the Magways in the Magway box. Yeah. Maybe the Magway will get a bite of fried chicken. Yeah, the Gremlins fucking let them out, and then they get wet, like the hamster.
Got wet. Our ships got wet.
Folks, you're watching Classic Game Night Fridays, which reminds you to
not
hamster wet.
Yeah, it reminds you to keep your hamsters dry, please. Keep that hamster dry.
He bit me on the toe there. Yeah, keep your hamsters dry.
Hey, buddy, dry that hamster off.
Better not catch you with any kind of damp hamsters. This guy swings his sword like he's mopping,
Yeah.
Got the mop and glow Schwartz. Come back here, you little. There's a cheese sandwich down there. You don't want them to get to the cheese sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this for a little bit, and I'm kind of curious. That Amphibian game's kind of weird too. Like, there's a lot of stuff on here that I was like, there's so much stuff, and then there's stuff that's just really good for a laugh on here. And then the ports,
the selection of games that we have is just endless.
The arcade ports are amazing too. So
yeah, we're gonna go for some of those too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, take that. So the icebox was shooting some ice cubes at us there.
Zach Galligan, look out.
A little loaf of bread there. That and a dozen eggs, and you got a nice sized turd.
Does Does Phoebe Cates come out here in a little bit?
Yeah.
You get to talk to her.
Oh, come out here and give me a handy.
So what are they? What's their? It's just something. Oh, that's ice. Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is that again?
Or like the blender or whatever. I think it's like supposed to be the scene where
Yeah.
it's a blender situation.
The blender.
going on. I just picked up a part of whatever it was. So, see, these guys are watching TV. The Mogwai would turn the TV on, right?
Right.
And then when the TV's on, the Gremlins are like, oh, like they can't move.
Right.
They're stunned. Which is a great time to chop their heads off. I hope I'm watching TV when someone kills me.
Yeah. I don't want to go
Just
any
remember
other
that.
way. Yeah.
Just remember I said that. All right, so we got to get up here quick because we're going to run out of time fast. Get in here. This is a little bonus situation. I think we're going to do okay here. When they go scrambling off, there's no way to get him in there in time. All right, good. Yeah, we way did that. Niner.
Niner.
Come in, Cincinnati, Niner. Phantom 309er. Oop, he's going to try to let him out, and he did. Fuckhead. Stop. Oh, and he ate my foot. He ate my shoe. My Nike.
Oh.
What was he wearing? He was wearing Nike, like, bullet toes in that.
Yeah.
Always look at the shoes, folks.
Yeah. I do remember. Speaking of shoes, I remember the in
out of the refrigerator too.
Terminator. If you remember, Terminator like debuted the. I think Reese is running around in a pair of Nike Vandals.
Yes, I do believe you're right.
And there was a time back in when I collected a lot of sneakers back in the 15 years ago or so when Nike had re-released those Vandals, and there was like a black and silver pair that I regret not buying because it was just like the ones that Reese was wearing there.
Oh, it all comes back at some point. Somebody will hear this show, will go viral, and then
well,
they'll make those Nikes again.
I always talk shit because Adidas bought Reebok and then made it like the stepchild brand. Like they just like Reebok was its own brand and good shoes for years and years, and then somewhere around 2008, 2009, Adidas purchased them, and then if you got went to the shoe store or whatever, and you get Reeboks, they're garbage. They're like cheap and like frayed, and they just bought them just to buy them, and they were just like
What the fuck?
we're not gonna put any money in this.
Yeah, not gonna try it. We're just gonna live off the name.
Not only that, but like
Very typical.
it was pretty
Typical
cool because
American capitalism bullshit right there.
yeah, because back in before they were bought out by Adidas, like a decent pair of Reebok sneakers, whatever, were between $60 and $80, and then they bought them out, and then you would go see these obviously shoddily made Reebok shoes, and the prices like they were like $100 or something. Like the low end ones were like 75, and like they went from 75 up to like 120 and shit like that. And it's like, wow, for shittier quality. It's I don't know. I was not happy about that. I felt kind of the same way about that as I do Whataburger after they were bought out by the Arby's company. Like shit just went downhill.
The Arby's company, they're shitting themselves right now too, huh? Over what's going on with their
I guess
situation.
I don't know. I don't eat their. Yeah, what is it? What is the burger? I heard they have a fucking burger.
We go there to get our coffee. Yeah.
Which is they literally have a burger now. It's called a Wagyu burger or something weird.
I would not know. And
I've just seen a commercial.
Why would they have that?
Because they're fucking desperate, I guess. I don't know, but
because remember the old Arby's commercials were like burger fries. They were making fun of burger places.
When we were kids, my Cody and our dad
walked across the parking lot with some Arby's with the paper towels.
No, we went into an Arby's and we were standing there at the counter, and he was just like, well, I don't know what he was thinking, but he was just kind of like, what do you want? Do you guys, he was like, he like asked him if they had a cheeseburger or something, and the guy just looked at him like, are you fucking dense? You know, because that's like the whole thing was like Arby's was no, there's not a burger within 6 miles of this place.
Within a fast food restaurant of here.
Yeah. Within a napkin covered plates walk.
Yeah, that's story I would, because you know what? That's the kind of shit I would do. Like, fuck you. You guys go have your shit. I'm going to get Long John. That's what I want.
I saw a fucking guy doing that the other day.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
He was walking.
If you would have taken a picture of that and sent it to me, I would have died.
Yeah, it was like a Kentucky Fried Chicken next to another fast food place, and he was walking across a parking lot to another, and he had, but he didn't have a plate covered with napkins, but he had he just had a food from the other place,
So he had to get his fries from this place, his burger from that place.
Well, it looked like, like my dad back in the day, it looked like he was going to join his family at fucking, Arby's or whatever. From, he was just like, I'm not eating that shit. I'm going to go over there and I'll meet you guys. So, that's...
I totally get it. That's the type of shit my dad would do too.
The story...
You're not going to tell me I can't have what I want.
The story Justin's talking about is when we were kids, me and my mom and my brother wanted to eat like Hardee's or something, and then my dad was like, he wanted Long John Silver's, which was next door, and none of us wanted that, so he was like, well, I'm going to go get Long John Silver's. And
by God,
yeah, and he would not go through the drive-through because he was convinced that the portions were smaller and that they'd fuck you up. So he literally walked into the place, ordered his food, and they put it on the platter that you go sit down at the table and eat. And he was like, "Thanks," and he takes his plate of fucking Long John Silver's and covers it with napkins. And walks out the door and walks across the parking lot and goes into Arby's, or not Arby's, or Hardee's, and we're like looking at him walking across the parking lot with this plate of napkin covered Long John Silver's. Just like, this is just silly looking, man. Like, you'd be looking at it going like, what? I mean, I don't know. It's not completely ridiculous. You know what's going on. But the whole it's not a to-go bag or box or anything. It's a plate. You're just like walking. Anyway, so that's a story.
Napkins, right?
So, yeah.
Never seen Dad in this light. Right, so this guy, he's like pissed off about what's in the fridge. He's just throwing it at everybody. Oh fuck! He turned around, got me stopped short.
Yeah. So are you still playing the same game you started a while ago?
No, I've continued one time.
Oh, okay.
I was having a pretty good run here until that got me.
Yeah.
See, he's letting him out, asshole. Well, it only works if you let him eat the food, stupid. Your plan failed. All right. One lousy mogwai, $1. It's always more difficult to get him from top and bottom. I find left, right, much easier.
Right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us here tonight. If you're watching tonight and you like what you see, we're gonna play a bunch of games here. The arcade ports are pretty damn good on this system. This came out in '82.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean,
relatively sure.
I mean, yeah. This is 82. That sounds right. This was in direct competition with the 64 Commodore 64, and
we had a lot of people going to different jumping ship to each other's companies during that time. Trammell and Bushnell, all these guys.
Yeah.
We don't know who
not
was
necessarily
banging whose wife.
Not necessarily a bad thing. College football, everybody's like, oh no, now that they can transfer and all that, and it's like, well,
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like
if you're an NFL fan, especially.
Well, yeah, if you're NFL, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna be that bad, man.
Just hang in there. We're happy.
It's not even really that. It's maybe a problem. It's the NIL deals and stuff. So, but we're not gonna get into sports talk. But
that's on the
Sports Talk 1640. Whatever.
The sporting goblin, goose, whatever. They always have an animal or like a fictitious
sports animal. Sports animal here in Oklahoma City.
Sports snake.
It's just called
in Oklahoma City.
Oh, they were just like, that's funny. That's almost like a fuck you to the stations that name themselves after an actual animal. It's like, we're just the sports animal. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off
Yeah,
with your.
we're not the cat or the
goat!
dog or the tiger. The goat.
Well, I guess in the cat's defense, they've been around since 1976. So they did
Cat
that.
FM in Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a K.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been
been
around since I was fucking
76,
little,
man.
Little guy
only way
all over the place.
Only way I knew that is my older sister was like, yeah, the cat came on the air in 1976.
Meow, there's a kitty cat.
Yep.
Oh,
And
can we do it?
there's an there's an
We're
episode.
gonna get
The lights
Yep,
are coming
got it.
on.
All 8. Yeah.
I mean, this is really nice. I mean, for for like a home game, these graphics and everything. And that was a thing, like when I've talked about this before. If you knew anybody who is rich enough to have one of these when you were a kid, like in the 80s, like this is what about by today's standards, this is probably like a $3,000 or $4,000 computer or something.
Oh, in the 80s, this was like your PS4, whatever we're playing with right now.
So
Absolutely. It was a big deal.
I had that, I had couple of friends. I had some friends that I would go to their house and it'd be like, oh fuck, you got a computer, so they had a Commodore. Or this one kid I think might have had one of these. I don't remember, but it was always like a treat.
I'm up here watching TV. It's great.
Yeah. There was always a treat though. You go over there and you're just like, hey, and here the annoying thing was like sometimes you'd go over and I was just like such a technology dork that the minute I knew they had a computer, I was just like, let's go fuck around with that computer. Let's go play games. And you'd have that kid that'd just be like, wasn't so interested in it. Just be like, nah,
Yeah, I know. Let's go outside instead. Fuck outside. We can do that. Anytime.
Or it'd be
I'm only your friend because you had this computer, man.
Nah, let's go fart around and watch something on TV, or go fart around in my room and do something boring, and you just be like, keep bothering him about it, like, can we go play that computer? Let's go play your computer. And be like,
Yeah, my dad said I ain't supposed to do that.
yeah, exactly. My dad said it's broken or something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't go in there after last week. We don't go in that room anymore.
Anyway, so
Turning your bedroom
but
back
it was always a big,
computer.
like a treat if you if we got to play on somebody's home computer, like go play games like this. And I remember like just going to this one kid's house and just like we literally sat up all night. I've said literally a lot tonight. We sat up all night. It was like, I remember being like 5 or 6 a.m. and we were just still like, oh, I wonder what this game is. Just putting floppy disks in a thing all night.
Oh yeah, totally guilty. Yeah, I mean then it sucks because you're like, oh man, we didn't really do, like, we just sat here all night fucking with this.
Yeah, but we made memories though. It was fun.
Eat a big pile of fucking pizza bagels and
fucking Cracker Jacks and shit.
Chicken blasters and finger poppers.
Sitting around playing Paper Boy on C64 and eating a lot of Cracker
I remember
Jacks
those times, and then like you started getting interested in like in his sister.
yeah.
The older sister would show up, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yo, all right, that was close.
And then you'd go to school and hear stories about her being fingered.
Oh, yeah. And then you're like, oh, I wrote that story. Oh, sick boing. Wait, do the Garfield thing. It bangs.
The Garfield thing?
It hurts, John. It bangs.
It bangs.
Yeah. It bangs. I can never get it right. It bangs.
Garfield.
Garfield. Yep. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, folks, check out Garfield. It's brought to you by Classic Game Night Fridays. Garfield.
That shit, that Lasagna Cat, the guy behind that Lasagna Cat channel, that's a guy who, if he isn't like writing comedy for somebody, that's a fucking shame.
There's something wrong, yeah.
He probably is. He's I think I read somewhere he's friends with like, well, the one of my favorite Lasagna Cat episodes is the one where they rented a fucking like a black Mustang and they reenacted the whole In the Air Tonight, like In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins is playing, and they reenacted that whole scene from Miami Vice where, Crockett and Tubbs are driving along, and they pull up in front of, they pull up at this payphone, and
fuck. Yeah, go ahead, Tori.
Anyway, it's an amazing, it's amazing, and the version of In the Air Tonight, it's not Phil Collins, it's like a karaoke version, and
great.
Dude from Rick and Morty, Justin, is it Roiland?
Oh, that is so fucking awful. Look at that.
Justin Roiland is actually singing, the guy who is the voice of Rick and Morty. He's actually singing the the In the Air Tonight song, and like really terribly, and it's very funny.
I've not seen that.
It's fucking. You've seen it. I've showed it to you. It's like one of the coolest things on the one of the best things on the internet.
I've seen it. Oh.
It's one of those lasagna cat things, and the lasagna cat, if you don't know, they would pick out just like particularly lame Garfield cartoons, usually comic strips from the past, from the 80s, and then reenact them in person with like the guy who's behind all of the stuff, like playing John, and then like somebody in a ridiculous looking Garfield costume and somebody in a ridiculous looking Odie costume.
Yeah. Lasagna cat.
And they did this fucking thing where they set up a hotline, and they told people to call in, and it was either they told them to call in and leave a message asking for something or something like that, and that they would, and they made it sound like, if you're lucky, we'll put you in our next video or something. So what they ended up doing was like 400 fucking people called and left voicemails. They took every one of those voicemails, and they made he made like a fucking 3 or 4 hour long video. And it was like it was like a video template thing where basically I can't even explain
they had the ability to edit their own edit.
Well, yeah, they edited everybody's either ideas or like their voicemails in. It was like, hello, who is it, John? Somebody's at the door, and blah blah. So it's kind of a template. But as it goes on, like you're noticing like the person who comes to the door or whatever, like that's what it was. Like they had like people that were like the little Wii U people that came to the door, and they would say,
people?
Right, the me people, and they would say something. And then
I wonder if I've seen
you've
this.
probably seen part of it. It's literally 3 or 4 hours long. It's fucking crazy. And they just put them into this template, but as the video goes on, the day is progressing. Like it starts out in the daytime and it gets dark. And then at the very at the very end, where the very last one is, like I can't remember exactly what happens, but it ends up like I won't say like most, like some of the videos they've done, something like really fucking seriously fucked up happens. It's like what that you're just like, it's just like psychologically like what in the fuck is happening here? One of those things. Anyway, Lasagna Cat.
Wow, it took a while to load the stage. So
Kai, you're getting up there, huh? 21, huh?
Oh yeah, this is not a PB, but it's a good run so far.
What is your PB?
It'll be over at 85.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going as long as I can. We're at 60 now. That's not really a big deal,
55, like level 55. Is that what you said?
No, like 85,000.
Oh, 85,000. Okay.
I think it might be my highest score just on a one go.
So many gremlins, but it's
the whole fucking it took a minute to load the stage.
It's great to see that the color issue is cleared up.
Yeah, that's way better. I mean, he actually has skin tones.
Yeah.
It was way fucked up before.
Yeah, the animation.
We didn't know. We really didn't have any frame of reference, and then I got some help. We got this video sorted out here, and now we're doing really well. 65, almost. Oh, almost. I should have got that furthest one first. Let
Oh,
me see if I
this
can get
is-
some of them to follow me. Yeah, it's just a bonus stage.
Okay, just try to put him in there as fast as you can.
I gotta go as for the furthest. God damn it! Come on.
All right, come on, guys, come on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, Mogwais. You just gotta open like a box of, in the 80s, everything was product placement. We'd open a box of Dominoes on the Goonies, right? We're out of time.
Oh well, you got some.
That's all right. Yeah. So
Night,
I'm getting some extra players from getting the score
night
up.
23. Jesus, how long did this go on?
It'll go on as long as.
Yeah, I know,
screw
but
up too
like
much.
the movie, how long of a period did the movie take place over?
Yeah.
Like a week or
I mean,
something?
these gremlins are like. At what point do we think things are really out of control?
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Like
All right, this gremlins bullshit's gone far enough.
It's cool. They're like the townspeople are just like, no, we got Zach Galligan to run around and fuck these guys up. Don't worry, he's got a sword or something. He's killing them.
Yeah, I don't remember the sword in the film.
No.
He's got a fucking set. It's like look at it. It's like a rapier. Look at that. Like an old it's war, like an old Civil War sword.
Right.
And the Civil War chums. Get it there. Get him. Oh. This
Oh,
guy,
he's-
look!
he's-
I
he's
love the
throwing-
one in the refrigerator that he hates the food.
He's just throwing shit.
I ate those food.
I ate those food.
I ate those food. 70 grand coming up. So yeah, we're going for a PB here. Look at this. Oh shit! They put them right. They spawned them right.
Oh
off the
my
fucking
god,
top.
this is like Robotron or fucking.
This is definitely
Total
Robotron.
Carnage. Yeah.
And see, the thing is, they're slow because there's so many of them. But as you kill them, they get faster and yeah.
Don't let them
Oh, that was
touch you.
good.
You know what's particularly scary about these gremlins is they're fucking as big as you. They're like
No doubt. Look at that side
or,
by side.
Or they're like 5'2" or something. I mean, they're
It's all about who has the longer cock. Is
one's
this
hanging
the
out, man.
big giant alien dick or nice American dick? Ugh, America,
this.
USC.
75.
Night 25. Fuck.
75,000.
We're going, folks.
Now, have you ever got?
Look how long it takes to load the stage now. Because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hang on, let's put a chicken there, a fried chicken leg, loaf of bread, a gremlin and a mogwai, and there's the ice maker in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's like that. It doesn't have the memory to have a TV as well. There should be a TV in here, so you can turn the fucking TV on and stun everybody.
Yeah.
Nope, not when the fridge is going ape shit, shooting ice cubes at everybody. One of these guys, yeah, nobody went to the fridge this time.
Huh.
Oh, there he goes. Look, there he goes. It's too funny. Oh, he didn't stay.
Huh.
Oh, well. I thought he was going to start throwing butter dishes at me.
Start throwing butter pecan.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
Oh.
Just bad luck.
Ugh. Look at all
Let's
this.
just go over here. Look at this. I'll just pick
Holy
up all this fucking food they threw everywhere.
Yeah, what are
'Cause
you,
it's-
the maid or something?
Well, it's points. You got anywhere from like
Okay.
20 to 30 points.
Was Led Zeppelin in
I was
here?
really, really close. Really, really close.
Did Led Zeppelin stay in this room? Fuck.
Yeah.
I see a giant red
think it was-
snapper with a hole, about 4 holes
I think it was
in
Keith Moon stayed in this room.
There's
Look
a-
at this place. Keith Moon in here? There's 81 grand. Oh, it's taking so long to build the levels now.
At what point does this?
Yeah, I can't even turn
Ow,
around. They've
man.
already killed me.
At what point
Because they
does
spawned
this-
them right on top of me.
At what point did these start? The levels start repeating. You know, every game when you get so far into it, it starts repeating. At some point.
I don't think we're at that point yet.
Man, you get
I don't know if I've ever
100,000.
seen that happen here. 82,000.
You get to 100.
Oh, look at that! I hit him.
Man,
I mean, the sword's literally in his body as I die.
concentrate now.
Look
Concentrate.
at that. I am It's just
Wow.
like they're fucking like they're upon me, man. Oh, look how fast they start moving.
Oh Jesus! You got one more? Is that it?
To get a PB, I gotta get these guys.
I think this is your last life, so be careful.
Yep, last chance.
Last.
I think I'll get another life at 90.
Yeah, they're kind of spazzy now, aren't they? They get
Yeah,
up near you and they're
it's
like,
getting more.
"Blah."
The difficulty, the AI is getting up there now. All right, he's gone. This fucker. All right. 85.
got
I think
bonus.
that's a PB.
I get.
I think that's a PB.
Yeah.
Right there. Great. Wonderful.
See if you can go an entire month. Night 30. Oh,
yeah,
fuck. Yeah, start slicing, dicing like Ron Popeil. His Ginsu knife. Youth! I don't know what that was.
When he picks up, you're picking up food off the ground. All right. This fucking wall. I hate these stages because they just take forever, even after you're done.
Careful.
You gotta go back and forth, get all these mogwai.
Careful.
Mogwai? Am I saying that right?
Mogwai, I believe, right?
Mogwai.
Yeah. It's AI.
Oh, watch this. You never expected this.
They're just standing there and a blade's just coming through the wall at them. They don't know that's even, it's defying the physics.
Well, they're so dumb, they're just looking at it as it cuts right through them.
Don't you remember that part where Zach Galligan stabs a bunch of gremlins
uses a
through
lightsaber?
Wall? Yeah.
Right. See, what sucks is it's a shame I can't take him now. Maybe he'll follow. Sometimes they'll follow you if you're holding a mogwai already.
So, is there a gremlin in the refrigerator? The refrigerator's just throwing shit.
Sometimes the refrigerator just does that. Yeah. It's ice. The gremlin throws the food items out.
Okay.
The ice box will just shoot ice out randomly.
Yeah, because.
And what the ice does is it melts, and when the gremlins walk into the puddles of water, of course, they multiply, and then you got a real problem.
All right.
There we go.
89.9, 90,000.
Nice. Let's get to 100K. Oh, so we got a extra life there.
You did, okay.
At 90,000. Oh, look at this. Holy
it's
crap!
Another Robotron.
Oh my god.
Another,
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I mean, just to start the level, you gotta just start madly swinging.
Yeah.
Feel like George Costanza here. Oh, look at that! He barely touched the tip of my toe, and it kills me. And then when you start over, it doesn't put you where you... Fuck, I think that's it, man. We're done.
92,491. That's personal best?
I'm disappointed. Yeah, because I wanted to break that 100,000, but...
Well, nice! Not bad. You could play another one. We got so much stuff. We got so many games.
This is attract mode. I'm going to drink some of my Sprite to wash down the chessman.
Wash down the chessman. Tonight's episode brought to you by Sprite. I like the Sprite on you.
We like the Sprite in you.
Yes. And not literally in you. Don't get any ideas about where you can put
we got little gremlins to start the night off. That's always nice.
Yeah, this is and like I said, this is one of those games that we played it last time we did this, like last year, but we were having that convergence this year and everything was kind of
fucked.
It was like kind of pink and green, and so it's nice to revisit that because of that.
We almost quit the show over it, so.
Yeah.
So bad. Let's reset the cart.
Yeah, I can throw back to your webcam. So your webcam's on
sure,
there.
Pull it up. Yeah, let's see what we got. So what were we talking about? We were talking about just some obscure shit. We talked about doing some of the classic arcade stuff, so we can maybe let's do some Donkey Kong or something like that.
Yeah, check out some ports, and then some of the weird shit. I don't.
Yes.
That amphibian. We need to figure out what that's. I don't know. Maybe it just looks weird. Maybe it's not that fun. But we came across some just kind of funny shit last night.
Yeah, we need to start loading some of the discs off of the computer because that's where we found most of the random shit. Because we're actually forced to try random stuff. On this is where we can actually go find all our ports and everything, and just So let's take a look at a little bit of this is what Donkey Kong would look like on your 8-bit computer, which was, think about Atari and stuff at the time. Playing Donkey Kong like that is certainly not as awesome as playing it on your Atari 8-bit computer.
Now, last time we had a dual screen, like it was we were both playing River Raid, remember, side by side. I was playing on my Atari emulator, and
we had the River Raid split screen hot action.
And there's a dude on YouTube that he goes all the way to 1 million. Takes him almost 3.5 hours, but he gets all the way to 1 million points on River Raid. It's amazing. And
That's awesome. I
well-
mean, because River Raid, doesn't it? It's there's some randomness to how that works.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, and I mean I'm sure it starts repeating after a point. But the crazy thing about that is, I guess we can't see you here. If it's, I'm going to take your screen out here. Boo-doo. What was I saying?
Oh, we're talking about
River Raid.
River Raid points.
So on the you're going like, oh, how in the hell does how's anybody sit there and play that, keep going
Well, these
on
games
it?
are based on points. They just do.
Well, and here's the thing, it's one of those games that, yeah, like every 10,000 or 20,000, maybe it's 10, it's relatively easy just to keep getting lives, from points. Like it's like 10,000. It's like Keystone Capers.
Yeah, that's kind of how Goonies, or not Goonies, yeah.
So,
two great films. Gremlins is if I could just pay attention and not fuck up.
Yeah, so this guy just keeps building up lives and I mean, he's got 10 lives at one point, and I think and on that game River Raid, you get to 1 million points. When you hit 1 million, you keep playing, score keeps going up beyond 1 million, at least on this Atari 800 version. And then when you die, at that point, it's just game over once you're past 1 million. So he had like 1,000,000, 400, whatever. I don't know, 1,040,000.
Still, that's fucking crazy
Yeah,
impressive
like
to
that,
be
yeah.
sitting there doing that.
Like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something crazy. Woo-dee-doo. Who likes a little Donkey Kong? We'll look at a few ports and then move on.
Yeah, I think everybody most likes. If you don't like Donkey Kong, then you know what's next.
Yeah.
Oh man, a little bit too
Bonk.
close there. A little chin music for old Mario. Mario.
Yeah, this is about as realistic as you could get on a home thing now.
I mean, those barrels are hauling ass though. Look at them. It's like,
Yeah.
shit. I mean, they're so fast that I'm really misjudging them.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the one where if you pass this, then it goes on to the springboard level, right?
Yeah, because I don't know if Pie Factory exists.
How are these so damn fast on like the second or
Oh,
third
I hit my head
level?
on the thing above me? That's fucked up. Come on, man. Come on, you fucking ape. Look at him smiling.
Yeah, he's happy about it.
We're going to try it again. I'm going to ram that barrel up his ass.
How high can you get, man?
Man, I'm about to find out.
Let's find out how high.
I'll get some of them grass clippings.
Let's go get the monkey high.
Let's get the monkey high. I think Fay Ray would like that. Why is she so much bigger? She's like twice your size.
I know.
She's towering over you like that fucking, those aliens from Star Wars.
Like Amazon.
Mr. Kenobi, we're happy to see you. I'll rip your dick right off. Whoa. Alright, so now we've angered the ape.
Yeah.
He's up there thunky dunking. He's up there chuckle fucking. Look how sad he is. Look at his little sad face. But look at
Oh,
now.
he
It's
makes faces. when
Aw.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't think I noticed that.
Oh, I tried to get her and that cunning ape. Moved my girlfriend away. He took away my girlfriend.
Then you got that little thing, whatever the hell that
Oh.
is.
Hey, a little flying lesson. Don't fuck with the eagles unless you know how to fly, pal.
Falls,
Oh, look at this.
falls
We're back
dr-
here again.
But I think once you get past this, it's the pie thing, right?
That's what you said last time.
Well, no, you're.
That's what you keep saying.
Yeah, you're still only 3 levels in right here, right?
I don't know.
I think you're 3
It
levels. in.
seems awful fast. Fast.
I think on 4 or
These
5. Yeah,
barrels are
this is
fast.
like kind of nuts.
Patrick, the barrels are coming thick and fast. Fuck me, man. How am I gonna...
There you go.
Ugh, I got lucky there. Oh, he tuckered him out. Look at him, old feller's
I
tired
threw
there.
about 18 at once. I mean,
It did. That was pretty hard there for a minute. Look at the sad monkeys.
Okay, let's see where you are now.
Here
There
we
you
go.
go. That's what I was talking about. Yes, this level. Good luck with this.
What
shit.
the fuck happened there?
Oh, you got to go up, right? You gotta go up. And
No, hell no. Not if this was made right.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm jumping too late. It's gotta be it.
Yeah.
All right, last chance, dickhead.
Okay, come on. We gotta pass this level. Come on.
All right.
There it is.
All right. Get over there.
All right. Yeah. Look out for these buttholes.
Bouncing buttholes.
Up.
Oh!
No! Come on!
Okay.
Fucking
All right.
hell.
That's enough of your bullshit, sir. Coming for that blue broad up there. All right, here we go.
Giant
Get up
ass. Yeah, she's literally like 3 times his size, man. There it is.
Oh, my Datsun won't start.
Yeah. Back to one of these.
So in the arcade, there's a glitch where you can go to the right or left of Donkey Kong in this level and jump and hit away from him on the joystick.
And he bounces off.
You get 100 points. 100 points, right? Well, it doesn't work on the.
Oh boy!
Oh, fooled you.
Yeah, that's like right there. You can jump.
Hey, look at these fireball guys. So on the arcade, they don't have skulls for faces. You notice that?
Yeah.
In the arcade, they're just little fireball guys. But on this, look at they got little skulls. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's dark.
She moved. Did you see she moved to the left
side?
side?
To make sure she didn't fall off.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Why didn't she fall down and crack her head with him?
Even though it's misogynistic as hell, it's not that bad. We don't, on purpose, kill Fay Ray. Whoa! That was nothing to do.
Whoa! That's a game over.
Yeah, that's all. That's all the Konging, the donkeying around we're gonna do there.
Yeah.
It's enough monkey play.
All right, we'll move along.
All right.
Check another port or something else on here.
Yeah, sure. Just what are we thinking of?
Peter the Lee's here. Peter the Lee. He says,
yeah, right.
Donkey Kong is defending Luigi in a dress from an amorous Mario halfling.
yeah, he's one of those up to your kneecap guys.
Yeah. If you get to Donkey Kong, will a heart spawn will a heart spawn in upon contact?
It just evaporates. It goes into it goes and hangs out with Felix and all his pals.
A Day at the Races, is that a Queen album? A Night at the Opera, A Day at the Races.
A Night at the Opera, yeah. Well, what do we want to do? What kind of we're talking
Miss
about?
Impossible? I don't know. Yeah, whatever you want to do. We're like an hour in.
I wonder what that is. I'm going to take a look at that, just out of curiosity. Let's see.
Okay.
Excellent margins.
All right.
This is impossible. You're right. It's impossible for me to fucking play any more of that.
A Hacker's Night.
So when we think about our classic ports around the time that this came out, that's kind of what you want to show on something like this.
Okay, yeah. 3D Pac-Man Plus, or is this new stuff?
We can do Pac-Man. We can do a Pac-Man game. Oh, we talked about that arcade Pac-Man. Right?
Oh yeah, you had an arcade.
Yeah. Well, it says Pac-Man Arcade. I just used the colors for reference, but I want to take a look at it. And then there's always Shithead in the Space.
Shithead in Space. We have to see what that is.
Space. I'm afraid of possibly
in the space. Shithead
person did that.
In the space.
Shithead
in the space.
What about the way futuristic Space 1999?
Patrol in the space.
In the space.
Race in space. Raiders of space.
Here's Pac-Man, the arcade version. It says.
Oh, there it is. There's old Craig.
So we have some arcade machines here too, and this looks just like our Pac-Man artwork.
Yeah.
Whoever did this, kudos. Let's take a look.
Kudos.
Oh, this is actually just the regular Pac-Man cartridge, which we have with a intro screen, with the title screen.
Okay, yeah.
Which is weird. Anyway, this came out, Pac-Man comes out at the same time as 2600 Pac-Man. But, this being a sophisticated machine, kind of unlike the 2600 not having, the capability to make Pac-Man look real and sound real, Here's Pac-Man. If you had this at your house, you definitely were getting laid and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Some coke.
Let's take a poll in the chat. We'll take a poll. Which do you think is better, this version or the one that was on Atari 2600?
Yeah, which one of these is
The one that was like 3 or 4 colors and just.
Clearly, this is. Not
Yeah,
as
no,
good
this
as
is awesome, man. Yeah. Vwap. Yeah, I think most of like this is probably pretty much what the 5200 version looked like, I'm guessing.
Yeah, kind of. A little bit like this.
You got to at least get to the cutscene.
Did not sound as good, I don't think.
This doesn't sound as good?
No, this sounds better than the 5200, I think.
Okay.
But just my opinion.
Yeah.
Whoa, fooled you. I'm doing this way too early. Way too fucking early. Oh, they switched it up. I'm done. Oh,
You got it. You got it. These bastards. Yeah, just go get them. All right, you're gonna.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. Exactly.
Oh, just barely.
All right, Pac-Man, folks. You're watching a middle-aged man play Pac-Man.
Yeah.
On your Friday night. Thanks for spending it with us. If you're new to the show and you like what we're doing, shoot us a like. And a subscribe. It'd be great. Yeah, we will do shit like this on Friday nights on real consoles or real arcade hardware. We have that segment. That segment. Those segments of shows are coming up.
Yeah. See us playing
series of shows, I think, is what I was looking for.
I think one of our goals at some point in the history of the show is to somehow figure out a way to play Gallagher's Gallery arcade on here.
That is going to happen. That's going to happen.
Don't know how or when or why, but
I know why.
Gallagher's Gallery. I just want to hear Gallagher's voice in a video game. Like, I don't know.
Remember that time we did that? It's pretty bad.
We played.
The time that we heard his name in a video game. We actually watched somebody else doing it.
Oh yeah, watched
on YouTube. It's pretty bad, folks. But you'll laugh your tits and dicks off.
You laugh your patooties off. Oh boy!
I went all the way up there for nothing. All right,
here we go.
Super Pac-Man, no! Ham banana!
Ham banana, no!
So, yeah, you can see that this is much more like the real thing. Because we're actually playing this on a fucking computer, man. It's not, I think there's a whole group of folks out here that aren't even aware that this exists because it kind of lived and died. You know what I mean? Just like any other old console would. People are like, oh yeah.
Well,
my dad's got an Atari and it's actually a Nintendo. People call arcade machines arcades now. It's just a fucking weird time to be alive. It's not your arcade is your room that has arcade machines in it, folks.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Not the one cabinet that has games in it. That's an arcade machine. Just want to get that.
Yeah, asshole.
People piss me off. Yeah.
What was I gonna say, man?
There's a whole counterculture of people that are just now learning about things like 8-bit gaming and home computer gaming in the 80s, and you're seeing the pinnacle of it right here. What it really is.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I gotta make a quick run to down the hall to see old Big J.
Yeah, we can do that.
You gotta. Can you mind relieving me for just a second?
Yeah, sure. If you want to just leave this open, I can.
I can just leave it just like this.
Yeah, we can do a little system thing here. You can see on the box there what we're dealing with, but I've also got my normal little graphic here, which is the. There you go. There it is. That's the Atari 800XL. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
Stuff.
Look at that beautiful thing with the beautiful blue back there. We were gonna have a little basic, but we'll do that later. We have a program that we need to run in basic for you. Anytime we have a home computer, we feel like it's our duty to show you this program.
Right. Right. And I got
In the
some other
meantime, I'm
stuff.
just going to run up here, run up the hall real quick. And, folks, thanks for watching Classic Game Night Fridays. We're having a good time tonight with the Atari 800 8-bit family.
Yeah, we also got
peripherals and stuff.
right now.
Got a
You're
long
looking
way to
at
go.
the cart, which if we look at Justin's little screen here, which I can get that up again. We've got Justin's webcam up, or about to here. As soon as I get it up here, whoop. So you can kind of see there behind the cart there. The actual cart he's got in there is white, but what's he doing? We can fly that out of there.
Yes, and just welcome to the show.
Welcome, folks. And you can see Justin clickety clacking around on the thing there.
Yeah, there's probably a game called Oi Oi Oi. You know,
Oi
you never know.
Gooey.
But here I am doing my country cross.
Let's play noughts and crosses. Yeah. 3D. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be right back with you.
Sure.
Just, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back.
Sure. No worries. I'll go ahead and take that out, and we can actually take a look at the chat. Take a look at the chat. See y'all's chatting right now. We got Peter Lilly. We got here for the comments. We got my name is Don. That's formerly Don Wong. Gary Buseyberg King, and here for the comments up there somewhere if he's still around. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're out there watching and you're not chatting, that's fine. But do us a favor. Subscribe to the show, would you? Or to the channel. To the channel, so we can get some more subscribers. Because we're just a little upstart kind of thing here, and we just do this for fun. Play on original consoles, send that original, pretty much unaltered signal through, and so you know, that's what we do. Because it's fun for us. Is that fun for you? Yes, it's fun for us. That's the answer to that. So. But, yeah, thanks for watching. And Justin's going to be right back here in a minute. We always, when he steps away, I can, I have my setup here. I have a modded Xbox that I can throw over to, and I've been playing this game called moai-kun. It's a little puzzle game that has 56 levels. I'm currently on 48. I would go over to this, but I think Justin will be back here really quick, so I don't want to. I'm 48 out of 56. It's pretty tough at this point. So we're not figuring this level out that I'm on. So it's kind of tough. But that's the shinola on that. And we're gonna see Justin come back here in just a minute. And you know what? I'll have him show off some of the peripherals. I can do that right now even. Peripherals he's got tonight. A little graphic of you saw that little cart that we're playing here. This is that's the disk drive right there, the little floppy drive. That's something you will put see if we can get him to load some discs. We'll play some games off a disc here in a minute on this Atari 1050 disk drive there. So that's what that looks like. And there is also another drive that maybe you saw in the description. That is the little 1010 drive. Let's take a look at that. This is crazy. Look at this thing. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Let's put it back on the screen here. I hit the wrong button. So there it is. These things, if you didn't have a disk drive, I guess the tape drive was the little cassette drive was a cheaper option. You would just have like these high bias cassettes, or maybe they were just regular cassettes. I don't know. With just a lot of loud. Basically, if you played them, if you heard them, it's just a bunch of loud noises. Kind of how an old modem would communicate with another modem. It would load games just the same as it would on these like floppy disks. But so Justin has one of these. I don't know if he has any cassettes though, but he's got one of these, and so I don't know. I don't know if we've got anything to make it work, but he's got it sitting over there, with his stuff. So we'll see what we can do once he comes back. So we'll fly that sucker out of there. Atari 1010. So we got some fun stuff tonight, and we're gonna get into the weird, funny stuff here in a minute. We're gonna get into the funny stuff, man. And Peter Lee says, Justin is our handsome hand model for the evening. I'll make sure I tell him to kind of rub his hand over it like the game show host women do when they're showing off stuff. Yeah, those hand models. Taking a little drink here because I'm kind of blabbing a lot. Dries out your throat. So, well, if Justin doesn't come back soon here, I'm gonna pull up a game of monkeys. I'm threatening to pull up a game of monkeys here. So, by monkeys I mean moai-kun, where you save these poor little crying monkeys. Ah, poor things. And I might just go ahead and go over that because we've been waiting for a while. See what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and load my game up here. Because I play on an emulator. This is just purely to fill time. Oh, okay, you're back.
Yeah. Hey.
I was getting ready to load monkeys. You came back just in time. Swear to God, I was about to load monkeys up here.
I swear to God, with Reverend James Dupree.
Reverend Winton Dupree, I believe is what it was. All right.
It is, yeah.
The Reverend Winton Dupree. All right.
So we talked about, before we forget about it, let's take a look at, what was it? Asshole in the space?
Yeah,
Shithead.
The shithead in the space.
So let's just type in foul language now and see what comes up. So we typed in shit. How many things do we have here? Radioactive shit.
Radioactive shit happens.
And then what about this?
Shit.
What about this old classic, folks? Shit, the game.
I've got your webcam on.
Let's try it. Let's try shit the game.
Shit the game.
Here it is.
What is this? Hang on.
Shit.
I need to. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn your webcam off so we can get the full effect of shit.
And it's got a nice soundtrack.
Yeah, you ready to play shit?
Yes. Is this handled in? Oh, hey. What do you know? The homeland.
It's handled in Germany.
Yeah.
Lots of shit is handled in Germany.
So Germany, we put a game out and it's called shit. Come on, guys.
Press fire for some shit. Okay, you gotta read this.
You guys want to see some shit?
2-level code.
Tonight on Classic Game Night Fridays. You guys want to see some shit?
So there was a thing about English in the last one, so I guess we're already on English. Okay. What could this possibly be? Well, there's a face there in the middle of that. What? Do you have to move it?
Huh, so is this like a...
It's like a puzzle or something, I don't know.
So the object is to probably get the face down here all the way or something?
I don't know, man. It's like...
Oh, it won't... I can't move this any further. I can
it won't go up.
Move it up and down.
Okay.
No, it won't go up. All right. What about this guy?
No idea what you're supposed to do. Do you just try to put those between them?
Well,
now what?
shit.
Now what? Yeah, that's what you say when you're playing this fucking game and you don't have any idea what you're supposed to do.
Hang on, so I can't bring this up either, can I? Yeah.
No,
So
it's like it's like gravity.
It's just the way that shit is, folks.
Like what? What is this?
That happened.
How do you play it?
I don't know.
Distribution of shit is handled by Germany.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different level here.
Tonight, welcome to shit. Tonight we
right.
play shit.
All right,
Well, let's
so put his head there.
I can't bring him. I can't bring
No,
the head
it's
up.
like a gravity thing. Maybe you have to stack him up to a point, like where the head's on top.
No, there's no way. Well, let's move the shit down here. And
See,
yeah, nothing.
It's a gravity type thing, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with this face or those fucking rocks.
Well, you know, what we did not do last time is these things didn't go.
Oh,
Okay.
what happened? I wonder if this is. I wonder if this is supposed to be called shift. It's called shit.
Shit! How did it know? There's no way that
I
somebody
know.
programmed that to say shit.
And was just like, oh, and they didn't tell him about it. So
Who is this
what is
fucking
the
guy?
significance of the faces? So they have to be put together so they go away? Yeah, okay. Maybe the two faces... Okay, you just put the things together that match. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You have to somehow
right, got
position
it.
them where...
This ain't gonna happen. So now it's gonna restart the game. It'll go back to the title screen, I think.
Shit.
Get out of here. Out.
Okay, I'll leave. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, we had an unwanted visitor here. Well, this shit sucks. Because now you can't do anything.
Yeah,
Come on, you
you have
stupid
to
fucking
get
game.
it where you drop it on top of the other one somehow, or put it on that edge where you can push it
Anyway,
over.
that was shit. And fuck.
That's shit.
Right. What did we do? We
All
typed
right,
in the word
there's
shit. And we got.
Let's see what else you got here.
Yeah. It was radioactive shit that happens.
Radioactive shit happens. Here we go.
Okay.
Radioactive shit happens. Alex
Yeah.
Stavonsky and Gwinski.
What is it? Game 3 a.m.
It's Game Jam.
What?
What is going on here?
There's my
Okay.
giant blue bird.
All right.
I just gotta touch him.
There's people swimming on the beach.
What if I stand up here? Is that okay with everybody?
Is that all right if I just...
All right. Hey, I beat it.
Look, there's a submarine down there with a little periscope going. There must be somebody fucking down there under that periscope in
Oh, let's go
the
there.
submarine. Let's go get in there.
Let's get the what's the fuck? It's like a crab coming out of the ground,
Yeah, somebody got crabs.
and you can pick and you can touch it. See the flashing things coming up. Then let's stand on the submarine. How's that? Whoa, something's really fast going up there. What? And that's in the sky now?
You're supposed to be repelling all these people? I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Game
well,
over.
I guess I
Like,
did enough of something.
Big blocky game over. There's like party going on in that hospital there or whatever. Like there's like lights.
Do 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 do. Just me and my submarine.
Look at the people on the beach. They're dying, laying there dying, or is those? They're doing swim motion. Like what is?
That's
that?
the only thing that I don't really interact with. Okay.
It's just background.
So this fucking thing.
This
So
is-
it seems to be just bouncing things backwards.
Yeah, like get out of here. No, you get out of here. Yo, you get out of here. Maybe that's all you do.
Then I go stand in the sky.
Because
Whoa, what's that?
It's a fucking.
Who's that?
It's a Stephen
It's a
Merchant
Brad Pitt?
head. It's a big
Stephen
Stephen Merchant
Merchant?
head. It's like hello.
I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. And see these golden flashing things? Game over. Huh. Okay, great.
Stephen Merchant's giant head comes out.
Game over. You talked me into it. All right. What else?
He seemed like a nice guy, Stephen Merchant's head.
We're gonna use all the
in the
profanity
sky.
words tonight, aren't we?
Stephen Merchant's head in the sky.
Radioactive shit happens. Okay.
Shit Alpin 2005.
All right. A lot of weird shit happened in 2005.
Is this just a different version of what we just saw?
It didn't seem to
Oh
even
shit!
all over
Shit
all.
Alpine? Shit Alpin? Shit.
Whatever it is, it ain't. It's shit.
Oh, I got those little stupid lines. You're gonna have to. And let me go away before you do that. I've got those stupid.
Oh yeah, gotcha. All right, no problem.
Yeah, hang on a second. and I hope it doesn't mess everything up. Hang on. Let me throw over to let's go over to our little all-purpose thing here. Yeah, it's my transitions are just kind of shaky here.
Have to have a word with them. I don't see on program. I'm not seeing anything wrong with the screen. I'm not seeing those gray boxes that you see.
Oh, you'll see if you watch for a minute there. You'll see.
I just didn't even fucking notice them. All right. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Hang
yeah,
on.
just.
Yeah, got you, bro. Got you, bro. No problem.
And hopefully you can reshare with that.
Tries to fucking fool me out of motion video optimization every time.
Oh,
like I'm gonna change my mind ever.
Like you have to change. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm ever gonna not want that.
Right.
Okay.
We're back. Let me send it over to you here.
Shit Alpin 2005. Shithead in the space. This is folks. It's the one we've been waiting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shithead in space.
Loading. Shithead. Okay.
In the Shithead in the Space Temple. Red Twat software.
But this is from 1986. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, does that say by Tim Grow? Like what was the name? You can't even read there, man.
I think it says Tim Grow.
Tim Grow, Tim McGraw,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Look at the fucking alien back there, like, huh? Like.
And it's Shithead in Space Temple. All right.
Shithead in the Space Temple.
The music's just funky as hell.
Let's hear it. Shithead in the Space Temple.
Delicious drink of Sprite.
Sprite.
Oh, yeah.
And
he's a shit guy flipping you
he's
off.
flipping you off. There's a shithead in the Space Temple. He has to be. That's probably what's going on here.
He's got a little.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we'll try that again.
Oh, there you go. Now, do you have a weapon?
Okay, so you can't land there. So you can't land on things that aren't gold stripes.
Yeah,
is that maybe it?
I guess so. Uh-oh. Hey, spacesuit. Cool. Look. You get that? Go under this.
Put me in there. Oh, it killed me.
Oh, it's a spaceman killed you.
It turned me into ashes. Maybe it just did that and didn't kill me.
Why would they do this? Sir, please.
Oh, that turned me into ashes, too. Yeah. Sir, please.
Sir, please, I want to put on the suit.
Let's see. Well, yeah, what the fuck is this? All right.
Shithead in the Space Temple.
Looks like a little Kirby's Adventure guy, those little dog heads. Whoa! Now we're shooting lightning bolts up my ass. So I can't touch any wall.
Ah.
It's a legit game, though.
Yeah. I don't know how much further you want to go with it, but...
Alright, so yeah, it's one of these where you can't touch anything. We'll go over here. Come on, shithead.
Come on, shithead in the Space Temple.
And there's Pudding Man down there, so you're not...
So you're not...
Right,
oh, look at that.
Yeah,
that's like an energy tank or something. Look at that.
Yeah.
So you have to fly up over it. There you go.
But I can't land there. I have to land on the yellow shit. Hey, there's that ghost again from Video Ouija. Video Ouija. All right. Oh, we got the lightning bolts again. So can you land on these yellow things? Okay.
Yeah, right there.
How the hell am I supposed to do this?
A perfect touch, I guess, and then you got to make sure you don't touch this guy.
There's no way.
I don't think there is either.
I don't know how to get through that. That's all right. You're right. No more shithead. Does anybody out there think they could actually do that? Come on.
Was there another shit game?
No, that was it. That was the shit lot.
It was the lot of the shitheads.
It was the lot of them.
So you can do River Raid if you want, or we can check that Amphibian and try to figure out what was going on with that since we played that on the.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's up to you.
It seems like there was another arcade port I wanted, but it'll I'm sure it'll come to me.
River Raid. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's I wonder if like Keystone Capers is on here. It's probably too new. Well,
You know what? It might be on here because there's development and ports and shit for everything.
Yeah, I like
Hey,
this
River Raid.
this version of River Raid.
The graphics are way more realistic.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's perfect. It's great, and it keeps track of your bridges, whether they be Bo, Jeff, whether they be Todd.
Never know. Todd, yeah.
Could be Todd Bridges, Jeff Bridges, Bo.
Could be Todd. Most likely going to be Jeff.
Yeah, the dude.
Hey, I'm raiding your river, honey. All right. Ooh, ooh.
So
Yeah,
so
took out
here's
that
bridge
civilian
two.
Buick on that bridge there. Family of 6.
So it keeps track of your games. It says game 1, or maybe it's just telling you it's one player.
Oh shit!
So it keeps track of your bridges, and the guy who I saw get to 1 million, it was like bridge 356 or something.
So he did that on computer or
on this version, yeah.
This version.
It may have been an emulator, but it was this version. And we know like these, like if you play the Atari one, it's kind of blocky and yeah, it gets pretty tough. But this is like these things narrow down to these little tiny canals. It's crazy. Once you go, look at these colorful balloons. Yeah, this looks so much better than the last time we played it. I'm pleased with this.
Look at these balloons.
Balloons, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Folks, for some of you that don't get that, oh shit! See that's classic River Raid bullshit right there, where it's so you gotta go so fucking slow, right at the last minute.
Right.
And then I forgot about these jets. Forgot about the jets.
The dude who got to 1 million too. Like there's, I don't know if you've ever gotten this far. That's the thing is not all these enemies are on like your Atari version of stuff. You don't have the balloons and crap.
No, we don't have that. Oh,
you do have the little white jets, but BB's here. BB.
Game over.
BB's here. He says, "Big brown balloons.
BB.
I like to lick and touch the balloons. Touch and lick the balloons.
Make my bubs bounce.
Balloons, absolutely.
Spaghetti. Now that's Italian.
Yeah. Okay.
BB, what's happening, man?
Yeah, what's going on?
We've got our little east of OKC studio going tonight, man.
Yeah, I'll show.
We have it every Friday, every show, but it's a little bit different tonight. Oh, right up my ass.
Something special happening tonight. Something special happens. Here's a little taste. There's Justin. There's Justin, the hand model, showing you how to play some River Aid. Don't get River Aid. Don't get River Aids.
Phil Collins. Yeah. Yo, Monica, you got AIDS, yo.
You got River Aids. So there's Justin playing live there, and you're looking at that's the 800XL there, Atari 800XL. And then you got the peripherals.
You got that.
Peripherals. We're gonna have to do some disc loading and stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Here a little bit.
Load some fucking discs up. Whoa, shit.
Yeah. I'll get that off so people can actually see you play here. So our little screen's going the way.
Red Wizard shot the food. What a douche.
Red Wizard is a dumbass.
Red Wizard is about to die at the hands of his teammates. Alright, let's not fuck this up again.
BB says, "Nice, Justin. It's cool to see you play, and especially on the original system too." Yeah, and we've been talking about tonight how the last time we played on this thing, it had a weird convergence and color issue that we couldn't get worked out. And hey, look, it's worked out. Got all colors are there. Greens and blues were gone, so we had to figure out that. And that convergence issue from last year when we were playing this is gone. So. You're on bridge 3?
Yeah, way better. We got proper pinks, reds, blues. It's, Last time we didn't have that. So
yeah, the way this guy
it's-
like got to 1 million on this, like he just kept building up his extra lives, building up his. I mean, he had like lives all the way across there, like 10, 12 lives or something, man. But like you get a little bit further into this here. Oh, I was gonna say the higher levels on this. There's a get out of the way, fucking balloon.
yeah, balloons, no.
Balloons? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely no.
Absolutely not, yeah. We're keeping that. Oh, no.
So, yeah, the tank there. So, there's
Yeah, it's
those
like
little
whoever's in the
helicopters.
tank.
There's little helicopters sitting there shooting at you. Like there's when you get higher up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
They throw
fucking
everything
nuts.
at you.
Yeah, it's getting nuts when you get. Oh wow.
Bananas. Yeah, he's shooting at me now, this little fucker.
Bridge 7.
Yeah, we only 5,000 to go.
Yeah, only 300,
300
about
more to go.
350 to go. That's cool.
Yeah, now the artillery is shooting
You got
at
these,
me.
people shooting at you from the, It's another one of these games. It's like, sir, we can't seem to stop this one.
Yeah, this one plane, we have a whole fucking army.
Yeah, he's destroying.
That was Bang Bang Sub, which was
Yeah.
that's the shit. If you haven't seen our episode with Bang Bang Sub, I don't think it's called that though. It's called
The name
what
of
was it?
the episode's not Bang Bang Sub. It's what was the system we were playing on?
it was the fucking Texas Instruments
Yeah, Texas Instruments.
color computer
Yeah, Texas Instruments.
4A, wasn't it? Yeah.
90,
99.
99, yeah, 4A. Yeah, the TI 99 4A.
God damn it, that thing shot the shit out of me. All right, there's my there's my high score right there. Lousy fucking.
Yeah, well,
Not
there's,
even
there's another
9,000
port.
points.
Checking out another port. These ports are great on this thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, the arcade stuff's really good on the old Atari. Let's take a look at I don't
Something
even know
else.
if that shit's on here. Let's see. Let's take a look, folks. You're seeing the cart. The cart is our cartridge-based flash peripheral for Atari
And we're
800XL, and we are loving it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do some disk loading stuff here in a minute. But yeah, if you want to look up some more stuff here. Yep, our lighting probably leaves a little bit something to be desired. It's a little bright there, but hey, this is our first time to do this. Missile Command USA. USA. Oh, it's just plain old Missile Command, huh?
Yeah, Missile Command. So, good ports. Just going on about it.
Yeah.
Can't stop raving about those ports. Yeah, so good old Missile Command, same thing that you're used to, but this gets way crazier and faster and a lot of fun. Can't say this is not like the arcade. Of course, we don't have a trackball set up, but
Checking with the chat here.
the sounds, the graphics, that's what we're talking about.
BB says, love those old Activision games. I think probably 90% of the 2600 Activision games were good. Yeah. They were, there were some of them that weren't great. But somewhere around, like those ones that started coming out in like 82 and stuff. I don't know if they just, they got hotshot programmers in there like Dave Crane and, like the River Raid. Yeah, they were always the best, man. River Raid.
Activision was pretty much, it was up to the point where, when I was a kid, you saw Activision on the label.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to have a good game.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, we had, let's see, we had Pitfall, River Raid, Spider Fighter. Those three were really good. That may have been the only three we had. No, we actually had Skiing, too, for some reason. And that, like, that's one of those games that's kind of like, skiing. I guess it's all right. But,
Yeah, it's fucking skiing, yeah.
yeah, it's like, you go between the trees and try to go. That was another one, I remember my folks getting us Barnstorming.
Barnstorming, yeah. It's a good game. I mean, that's just really
I think
all about your time, right?
Right, yeah, and those are fun to play and stuff and mess around with. But as kids, like trying to get a fast time and stuff, like that was...
You can't beat Todd Rogers, so just give up now.
Well, and that was like boring. I didn't like that when I was a kid. It's like the games where you were timed, like skiing and stuff. Like, see if I can beat this time. It's like when you're a kid, you don't care about that. You're just like, fuck it. I just want to go around and get points. Give me points. Points! 3 times points.
Smart bomb. Is that what the fuck that was? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Throw a smart bomb.
It's big. The sprite was really big. I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
Justin had a personal best on Gremlins earlier tonight. Put on some Gremlins.
That was fun. Oh, shit, I can't
Zach
believe
Galligan's knife wielding was spot on tonight. It was
it was samurai sworded
it was
right through the wall.
Next level, his samurai sword skills tonight. Mr. Zach Galligan from Gremlins. Thank you for joining us on this June 3rd, Friday night.
Wow.
Looking at the good old
Having
Atari.
a good time. It's a nice quiet evening, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yep. Turn that down. That's your parents just say that shit.
The sounds that drive your parents completely fucking nuts.
I dropped the controller, so I just gave up. I dropped it on the floor. And
just let the cities get completely...
Yeah. Goodbye!
I like...
Hey, shit, they can't even shoot their missiles straight.
In there, like, there's one of them... I guess it's the Atari version where if you let the thing hit, like, a city that's already gone, it just, like... it just goes... Like a little splatter just kind of goes up in the air.
Yeah, it looks like sand. It goes like poof.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That low flying fruit got me there.
Yeah, look out for the low flying watermelons. Whatever those are, spinning tops.
They just tossed some space cantaloupe on us. All right, here we go. Oh, I want to get rid of his ass fast.
Now,
why am I wasting anything on those fucking things?
I'm a little disappointed that this one doesn't have the little comb over there to the side, like the Atari one. When you get
too late.
When you get past the levels that are black, you see a little comb-looking thing to the side, like that's to comb your hair with. Kids, the end. Is this the end of Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Let's do some load some discs up here from the SIO to USB.
Yeah, you want me to put your screen on, see what you're doing there?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, we got your screen up there.
We'll take a break from the cart. So again, we love the cart. We'll get some descriptions in the description area of what we're using here. That's not Atari based.
Right.
A couple different things tonight. So.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna briefly do that. Take our cart out. And we're going to do some loading from computer with our SIO cable. Let's see what... did we have a disk in here in mind, or are we just going to start from...
I don't know. I can see those stupid lines again, but...
That's okay.
Yeah, well, let me know before you...
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Well, hang on. Let me throw it over to... Hang on here. Hang on. Let me throw it back. Yeah, see...
Or throw it over the mountains.
I'm going to throw it over them mountains, Napoleon.
You know what, Napoleon, you can leave. That's one of my favorite lines of the whole movie.
Throw it over, and yeah, just let me know when you're...
You guys are so stupid. I'm Napoleon, friggin' idiot. Alright, that's how I talk, I'm Napoleon, friggin' idiot. Okay,
So
share that shit, bitch. All right, here it goes. All right, so your lines still there? Are they gone?
Says you're starting to share content. They're still there. What the fuck? Yeah, they're still there.
I don't even have anything on my screen, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, they're still there. Yeah.
Well,
kill it again if you could. Yeah, see, I can see all this. I see all this white shit pop up when you're doing stuff in menus there. So, but we'll be right back here, folks. WebEx is doing something weird that usually when you stop sharing and reshare it.
And we pay for this service, by the way, folks. Just so you know, it's not. This is not like free.
Yeah.
We actually pay for WebEx. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, it says starting to share. Like usually it's still there. Usually what happens is it's usually immediate when you share. This time it's like saying it's starting to share, and then it goes through, and here's this white shit on the corners of the screen.
That's weird.
It's very weird.
All I can do is keep trying over and over, I guess, or whatever. Stop sharing.
And are you sharing AMCAP or something?
Yeah, just only AMCAP.
It's just because I'm getting a black screen.
I stopped sharing.
Okay. No, I mean a black screen when you share. So.
You know why? The Atari's not on.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Stand by.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it already loaded from SIO. That's great. I was going to show that, but I guess it doesn't matter.
It's all right.
It keeps kicking me back to automatically optimize, and I hate that. So we'll share here. How's that look?
Yep, that's perfect. Let me send back over to you here.
Yeah, come on over. Come on over, guys. You're welcome to my place.
Come on over to Peter Piper Pizza. All right, let's go back over to Justin.
Monkey magic. So we didn't really fucking
Monkey magic. We did see this.
Did we? Oh yeah, we saw the magic monkey, didn't we?
We did Mike's slot machine.
Yeah, we did Mike's.
We did a few of these last night.
That's right. Okay.
Steve Brule presents this incredible hunk.
What do you think we should do?
Draconus is one of them that we were going to play, and I have actually in the description. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't have your webcam up. Should I have it up?
It's okay. Nah, it's all right.
Look at this. I think we played a little bit of this. This looked interesting. So.
Draconus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a flesh wound there. Well, you don't have any arms and hands of your own to tidy up your own wound.
Right.
You're at risk of possibly dying of a bacterial infection, folks.
Right. So are we back on the cart now, or what are we?
No, we're playing off the computer.
Okay.
We're using the SIO to USB cable.
Okay, so I have your screen up if you want to point to stuff.
So every little click that you hear is being loaded from this laptop into the Atari 800XL.
And that fucking white shit came back up as soon as it went off there to load.
I have touched nothing. That's really weird.
That white shit is at the top in the bottom right corner where there are menus basically.
Well, let me try stop sharing again.
Hang on.
Just quickly reshare, I guess. That's weird.
God damn it.
It's because nothing was touched on at all. That's weird that it did that.
Hang on a second.
It decides. So now it's just deciding to happen whenever it wants to.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, folks.
All right, let's try that.
Okay, yeah, that looks good. Let me go back to you. Let's go back to Justin here real quick.
Raccoon.
Hang on a second. These transitions are... for some reason my CPU is running really high, and maybe it's because I've added all this shit. I don't know. These transitions were pretty smooth a while back. So I got you in your screen up now. So yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, this was pissing me off, wasn't it?
Yeah, what exactly are you supposed to do here?
At this. Hey.
The
idea is to just not get touched by any of this shit.
Yeah. Oh, you went right through that one.
Oh, see,
and
how
his head comes off. Well.
I got pretty kind of further out last night, right? And I don't.
Yeah, the motion's really good on this too. He's looking at the screen like, what the fuck do I do now?
Well, there's a way you can reach out, like grab shit too, I think. Okay.
Were you just going through things there, or did you?
I'm getting past them. You have to wait for them to move across.
Okay.
All right, we haven't. What are we doing here?
We've never been here, I don't think. There's a little flashing thing down there. Like maybe you got to get it. See that little bladder, and then there's a.
Yeah. Wait, he makes he jumps like a frog if I do that. I didn't know this. And he can't go down the ladder. This is like what, Atlas in the corner here? What is this? What am I even looking at?
Yeah. No idea, man.
I think I just got to get through this shit. Oh, whoa! Got too close. But that sucks right here. You got to do all this shit all the way over.
Really?
Yeah, that's no good. All right, let's try to do this again. Because see, it's kind of an optical illusion.
Right.
The one thing I ran through is like on the stair right in front of you, but the other one, then the one next to it, visually here from this perspective, is on the next level down.
Right.
So,
huh.
yeah. All right, here we go. All right, we did it. Now, boing. What the fuck? This isn't gonna happen. I've obviously got to come through the other side of this room.
Right. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a little boy's room there too. Like, what is going on here?
I don't know. Story of our life. What's going on here?
You can do a dance there. It's nice.
All right, so this is what chopped my head off a minute ago. Ooh, how about that?
How about that, folks?
Yeah, you like that, don't you, folks?
Were you able to get down that ladder to whatever that fucking thing is there?
No, it wouldn't let me.
Okay.
Well,
or
I mean, am I supposed to do something
You
here?
probably have to climb up to it. Is that what you said? Maybe. I don't know.
No, I think that other room you gotta. Well, I
Yeah.
can make it through there now. Oh, we just got it. I just walked through the wall, I suppose.
Awesome. Okay.
Whatever it was, what the fuck was it?
I don't know.
It filled up that yellow thing on the bottom left.
I think it's in
See on the bottom left there? It filled up that.
Okay.
So this is where the wacky wobbler is. Let's see what happens if we just jump over there. Why not? It's not like we don't. I didn't put a quarter in this shit.
Right.
What do you think about that?
Well, you just. I was trying to do something here, so I didn't see anything, but.
Yeah, I just jumped over it like it was nothing.
Okay. All right, this is interesting.
What do you want to bet? Oh no! It attacked me.
Game over.
All right, let's do it again.
Draconus.
Now I kind of know what to do here.
Okay.
That's right. Then you gotta. These are. I'm starting to understand this a little bit better.
Okay.
Like that. Okay.
This is a really nice looking game. This is later.
It's kind of fun to play. The physics are a little bit weird, but apart from that, once you get used to them. Okay, so in the look in the bottom left, I got this yellow. Sorry, this little yellow like eraser.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you grab this, we're full.
Okay.
And then yeah, we just jumped across here.
Okay, interesting.
And what the hell does this lead to? Nothing.
Now, do you remember the movie Enemy Mine?
Yeah.
And weren't the
It looks like the Enemy Mine.
And
Weren't
they called Drax?
Oh yeah, you might be right.
So
Fuck.
I think this
That's
is like Enemy Mine. This is the Drac going through. It's pretty cool.
Really?
I'm sure BB would know. Cause he looks like the Drac running around, huh? Only the Dracs weren't green, no, but.
Yeah, they were green.
Or I thought they were kind of reddish or something.
I thought they were green. Enemy Mine, Louis Gossett Jr.?
Yeah, and Dennis Quaid.
Oh, it does kill you. Look at that. Chop my head clean off.
KBBBB7's here. KBBBB7.
Now we know
Welcome.
what that is. Oh, shit. I don't want any, rock mutants up my ass.
Welcome.
Rock lords.
BB says, I've had hit-miss success with the Atari 800XL emulation on my modded Xbox. Some games play well on it, others I can't get past the load screen. Yeah, same here, man.
Oh, fuck, that shit just attacks you and you're... That shit's up your ass.
BB says, used to play a sword and sorcery game on the Dreamcast called Draconus Cult of the Rim. WYRM.
Right.
I guess that's worm, maybe. I don't know. Cult of the Worm. Not rim. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. I wonder if the Dreamcast game was based on Draconus. Maybe.
So what the fuck was over here? Oh yeah, we didn't try this. Is this just shit just move random, or you gotta be pretty quick on your feet here?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, more of it. Let's do it again. They didn't have enough. Fuck! Look how quick that is.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tight. I mean, you gotta be paying attention. I was gonna say, please no more of these, and there it is, a bunch fucking more of them.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Look at the hell attack you! Right.
And now you're
Just in
back
case it's like it's just in case it wasn't hard enough, all that shit's on you up your ass at once.
right?
So just to make sure we don't fucking not get this guy. All right, we don't have any more little orbs, so it looks like we're kind of low on life here. Fuck the left, that sucks. Ooh, head off.
So I think I figured out my stupid CPU issue. Even though I had that bonus logo on from our last show, even though it wasn't on screen, it was still playing in the background. So I stopped it, and I think we're doing better now.
Fuck. Yow. All right, well, there's a little bit of that.
Don't lose your head. Yeah, we got plenty more shit to
cool
cover.
Music, some cool. I mean, the movements and the fluid. You know, it's real. That was fun.
So this is the SIO USB, SIO 2 USB, SIO 2
Yeah,
USB.
if you want to open up the camera, you can. I can show what.
Yeah, let me get that going here.
So yeah, what we have is the SIO to USB cables coming out of this modern machine, this Toshiba machine, going into our Atari 800XL here with a SIO to USB cable, and we're using a program called Respect with a Q. It's RESPEQT.
RESPEQT.
Find out what it means to me.
Find out what it means, you me.
So we'll just reset here, and what we've done is we've preloaded some discs. We have a whole bunch of discs, and we have them in order by name. The HomeSoft collection, you can actually find a lot of this. I don't remember what we did or we didn't do.
Yeah, Monkey Magic. This is towards the end of our night, I think. But there were different discs. We found a lot of good stuff.
We have a bunch of different discs, so we can actually go back.
Monkey Magic was one of the ones that we were playing towards the kind of the end of the night, and it was kind of shitty, I think. But
here's what we did: we compiled a. This is our compendium here of all of our Atari games that are on all these discs that are backed up. So actually, I don't know. Just give me a name, Patrick, and I'll find out.
Well, see, Aztec Challenge is that weird. There was one of these games that's kind of like Montezuma. It was kind of like a copy of Montezuma's Revenge, or it was very similar that we were playing, and we were playing it on the teaser at the beginning of the show. What was that? It wasn't Aztec Challenge, or was it?
I just don't remember.
If you go back to like
Ball Cracker XL, I remember that being funny.
Ball Cracker, yeah.
Ball Cracker.
We were just like laughing at the name.
Andy Cap's wife, the Ball Cracker XL.
Yeah.
She'll beat the hell out of you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Alley Cat. We play Alley Cat. I actually like that game. It's
yeah, we played it on the last show we did, and with.
So we should give it. We should do Alley Cat Redemption with the correct colors and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, where do we have it? It's disc 3. So anyway, in our quick reference, Atari quick reference guide that we actually made ourselves. So we'll find Alley Cat. I know you're not going to see text in here, but anyway, we found Alley Cat. It's on disc number 3. So we will take to this machine here. And let's load up disc number 3.
Right
there. And that's loaded, and we'll just reset our XL. In real time here, we'll take a look at what we get on disc number 3, games number 3, and there's Alley Cat.
Molecule Man, Master of the Lamps, Alley Cat, Spin Dizzy, Spy vs. Spy, the original. Maze War, Multi-Joy. There's several Joy Peterses in it.
Tom! Bring me my copy of Molecule Man! My big trough breakfast.
Stephanie Courtney. Not many people know that, but the voice of Joy Peters from Tom Goes to the Mayor, if you know what that is.
She's the
she's also
progressive
Flo from the Progressive commercials.
Well, yeah.
She's doing she's doing basically a Bertha voice, but not like Cody does.
Bertha and her bacon. What's funny about this? I remember seeing her on something else, and it was like, was Steve Carell? Was it The Office?
Yeah. I'm sure she's been on.
She was on The Office, or she was
she's
on,
been on a bunch of
Space
comedy
Force or
stuff.
something. Yeah.
She's on a bunch of comedy stuff. She has a recurring role, I think, on like the Goldbergs or something too, man. Like as one of the mom's friends or something. Okay.
Well, so we want to play Alley Cat. So what we do now is just the game corresponds to a key on your keyboard. So now we've got this disc loaded. Once we hit C, what would happen? And we can show you with our disk drive as well. It does the same thing. When you load a disc with your Atari, it's going to come up with a menu and give you options and everything. So when you make an option, make a choice, it'll access the drive again and go to that sector and load whatever games it finds in that sector. So this is gonna be virtual. It's treating this computer to the left here, or in your view to the right, sort of like a disk drive. So
it is to the left. I think you're just.
It is to the left. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing.
Yours is backwards because you're sending it out to us. That's a setting you can change too.
I'm back asswards. So let's see, play some Alley Cat, and you can see it's loading here. Loads on the computer. You can hear it clicking there.
Yeah.
It's loading all the sectors. I was telling Patrick it sounds like the Keystone Capers guy running.
Yeah. Yeah,
and now we have Alley Cat.
I'll go ahead and take your camera off there so we can watch you play a little bit of Alley Cat. And
this is a classic in the Atari 8-bit community. It's well loved by many.
Bill Williams.
This is a great game. It really is.
You have your
fucking difficult. I mean, you can either have a really good game or a really bad game.
Well, you got your difficulty as kitten there, so.
Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Let's take a look at what's going on here. There's a bunch of cats having a fuck session behind my house.
Having a row.
There's having a orgy back there without my permission.
Now, what are these? These are all.
Gonna gobble up the milk.
These all dead dogs on the floor.
This fucking broom is a bastard.
You know the flying broom that chases cats.
That's.
Who's that picture on the wall there? Is that a?
That's George M. Washington.
I think that's a Rembrandt on the wall.
This fucking broom is up my ass. It's on me like shit to a blanket, Patrick. See, the dogs get pissed because you drink their milk
or eat their food or whatever. They're just like, are all these dogs about?
Oh no!
Are all these dogs 100 in dog years?
You can hear them growling at you too. All right. Yeah.
So the audio is real low on this. There's not much audio.
Really?
I mean, I can hear it if we're completely quiet. I can hear it quietly.
There's not a whole lot of. You're not missing. There's not a whole lot of audio anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet.
Folks, thank you for joining us on our Atari 800XL with peripherals night here. If you're new to the channel, this is signal coming right out of the box, out of the actual Atari there. Got a little webcam up so you could see that a minute ago. That's pretty cool. We will have that on future episodes too. Where we have original hardware, where you got something set up that you can just kind of take a look at. Oops.
Whoops. I done goofed.
Yeah. Yes, you surely did.
So we're going in different rooms of this house to do different shit. Oh, I've jumped out accidentally. The idea is to jump in the fish tank there. It's kind of fun. Then you go like into an underwater level.
Right.
Yeah, fun ass game, Alley Cat. Whoops. We done goof there too, Skipper.
But yeah, these colors look good, man.
Yeah, this is way better, man. Way better. What a difference that made. So Patrick kind of noticed this. I hadn't even really paid any attention to it.
Well, if you watch the opening,
we had this repaired, and Patrick's like, "Well, that's still not right."
And we had back the first show we did with this, we had trying to figure out if we could correct the convergence issue. We had twisted the tent knob, the picture tent, so everything was oddly colored pink and green, and then it didn't seem to do anything to the convergence. So, but now that you got this new cable, the convergence issue was corrected. But last night when we were playing this, I noticed that the colors were still just off. Like everything was still kind of, there were no greens, no blues.
Yeah, it was still fucked. So
like pretty much no blues. And I thought, oh yeah, we twisted that. We opened it up and
twisted that fucking knob all over the place. It's in frustration too.
Yeah, so just needed to put it back where it was.
These fucking cats are just. Sometimes you just get this AI that's like, how does it know my every move? Come on, man. I can't even get off the fucking ground level. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's gotta go, man.
BB says,
yeah, I did it!
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Nice.
That Atari noise.
Very nice.
Hell yeah, folks. That's how you fucking do it, man.
That's how it's done, bitch.
And then I open my big fat ass mouth and then I get hit by a fucking shoe or whatever it was.
BB says it's funny when your character, he's talking about on Draconus there, it's funny when your character turns and looks at you like, okay, what now, genius?
That's how it feels to play that game, because you never know what the hell's going to kill you next.
Yeah. Fuck. So, BB says, no shit, Flo from Progressive did that voice. Yes, Joy Peters.
Yes, that's right.
On,
Tom
Goes the Mayor, which was...
Gulliver's is open.
Tom Goes the Mayor was the first little show that aired on Adult Swim with Tim and Eric.
That was their
it was kind of like
like
animated stuff, and it was great. It was funny stuff. Had Bob Odenkirk in it, would appear in it.
Oh, it had everybody in it, man.
Brian Posehn appeared in it as Gibbons. Remember Gibbons?
But yeah,
it was like Brian Posehn's big fat head on like a little tiny
little body. All right, watch this. If I get in there, you're under the sea with the fish in the fish tank.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Good job.
So we want to eat some fishies and stay away from the eels. Look how realistic those bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah. Good job on the cool? Bubbles, yeah.
This is a cool. You're talking about it. Just the control of this is fuck.
How big is this fishbowl?
That's that's the thing. Is like you're in a virtual fishbowl. All right, more cheese. Oh, jumped out the window accidentally. That's the thing. Is you got to watch which way you're holding this joystick too, because it's very responsive. It'll say, "Oh, you didn't want that, but let's do it anyway."
Right.
All right, there's our fish tank and our wacky broom.
Broom is.
All right, into the bowl. Here we go. Let's try again.
Hey, this is my cat. This is what my cat does. Just how much shit can I get into in this house? Get the fish, but not the eels.
And you run out of oxygen too, so you gotta kind of.
He jerks around when he swims. Like...
Yep, it's pretty tight. It's tough. You gotta really try to play to win at this. Woo!
BB says, "I love that Brian."
Cat's a fun ass game. Go ahead.
I love that Brian Posehn is a diehard metalhead. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always talk about that Thrash of the Titans show, and I forget about this. That Thrash of the Titans show in August of 2001 that my friend and I drove to San Francisco and went to. Here's the thing, we make this giant trip, we get out there. That's a long ass drive from here to San Francisco, and so
hell yeah.
We were so tired after making it was over 20. It was like 28 hours straight of just and we took kind of turned sleepy, but we were just in a pickup, so it was like. Anyway, so we get out there and we get to the show, and it's like surreal. It's like finally we're here for this big show, and we walk in and we're like it was like a 12-hour. It was like went on all day, so it was like it's early afternoon at this point, and we walk into this place, and it was Maritime Hall in San Francisco, and we walk in there. We're like, well, what do you want to do? Let's go to the bar. Let's go get a beer. So we go and we're standing in line. We're looking, and they have Anchor Steam on tap, which is like I always, Anchor Steam's was one of my favorite beers for years, but I never knew anywhere where you could get it on tap here. So we're like, you get this on tap here, and it was like, well, of course it's San Francisco. That's where it's made. Anyway, so we're standing in line to get beer, and we look over across the room, and like standing across the room, like kind of up against the wall, with some other dude. Here's this giant dude standing there, and I'm like, that's fucking Brian Posehn, just like standing there, yeah. And we're like we promptly like go, we're like, holy shit. So we ran over, we went over to him. We were like, hey dude, what's up?
That's awesome.
We're like Mr. Show fans, and he's like, oh yeah, and we're just like, I really didn't know what to say, but I was just kind of like, hey, what's up? What are you doing here?
What did you say?
I was just like, hey, what's up? And this guy's like, yeah, he's huge, man, and so.
Yeah, he's a fucking big dude.
I'm like, I was like, what are you doing here, man? And he's just like, oh, I'm a big metalhead, and I'm just like, yeah, and he's like, and I grew up around here, I grew up in Sonoma or wherever, and and so we just stood there to talk for a minute, and yeah, it was me and my buddy who were this guy I'd played in bands with, and so we were both huge metalheads, and I remember Cody didn't go with us, because he wasn't really into that kind of music. He wasn't really kind of in that music, and we had just kind of scraped together just enough money for the two of us to go. Anyway, and so we grabbed a flyer, and we had him sign it for Cody, and hopefully Cody still got it somewhere. But he wrote something to the effect of, we were like, hey, our brother, my brother couldn't make it, and you sign it, and he wrote like, Cody, watch more TV or something like that.
Yeah.
Cody still has it somewhere.
Diarrhea.
Yeah. BB says I had no idea he's real tall. I think he's like about 6'5", maybe 6'6". He's a big giant guy, big tall dude.
If you look at him in any of the skits on Mr. Show, or like, and he's in House of 1,000 Corpses or something like that, isn't he?
Yep.
He's fucking he towers over everybody.
It's either Devil's Rejects or House of 1,000 Corpses, where he's just kind of plays this big dumb guy. Ends up getting.
He's a lovable galoon. We love him.
Yeah.
So Alley Cat.
Alley Cat.
Right. So you wanted to look at, what was it, Amphibian and something
Amphibian
else.
Was the one that we Alley Cat. Look, it's like a little martini getting knocked over up there. You see that?
Yep. I love this game. It's a huge cult hit. It really is. It's got a following.
So there's Amphibian, and then I wanted to at least load in one of those discs or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You want to fire up the old.
Sure.
We were playing. We were going through some weird, funny shit though last night when we were just messing around with this thing too. So
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the old cheat book here.
And whichever one was we were kind of getting into whichever one was kind of like Montezuma's Revenge.
What was Panther? Panther was something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. We should do it.
Let's do it. Let's load it. It's on disc 7. Let me load it up.
Okay.
Let's see here. Disc 7. All right. Let's do it the quick way. Good old Alley Cat, man. Lots of hours playing Alley Cat. All right. Here we go. Resetting. Then we have a new disc.
Yeah. So.
And Panther. There it is. Okay.
That was the story. Yeah. What was this?
That's fucking cool. I don't think I knew that you'd met him.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Wow.
On our crazy trip. I always kind of forget about it, too, because that show was like, here's the funny thing was like, God, we were like, we did go back and go to sleep, at a hotel, so we'd slept and, rested up. But, it's like when you go to a show that, is going to be like 12 hours, and it's just like, it was like 10 bands, 12 hours or something. That it's, you don't expect to, like, last the whole time. And, dude, we did. We were sitting there, we got in there.
Yeah. I'd be excited as well.
We were just on, we were just pure adrenaline. We weren't on drugs or anything, but we were just fucking like. I just remember it being like 3 or 4 in the morning, and they were finally like wrapping that fucking thing up.
Jesus.
And we were just like walked out of that place in the front, and we're just like and we got there early enough that he was able to just park right on the street, like right in front of the fucking place. So it was like, walk out of the place, cars right there.
Fucking
it's
perfect.
Just street parking there in San Francisco. It's like,
unheard
San Francisco.
of. Yeah.
But so we just walk out there and walk down to the truck, and we're just like, fuck, what time is it? And it was like 3 something in the morning. We're like, God, we fucking made it all the way because we had to. We were like, we got to see all these bands, and stuff. So it was an amazing.
Yeah, if you're coming at it all the fucking way out there, you stay up on soda and
this thing. This is what this was.
Yeah, this was interesting.
Like, what the hell was this? Because you're
this
like,
is the Panther game.
You're going along a railroad track.
And the little black oil pumps have the wobbly tits going. Look at those guys, got the wiggles.
Yeah.
Let's try to restart it here. Let's start it. Here we go. Panther, folks.
Panther.
So you can go up and down. You can land by pressing all the way up.
So it's kind of like Zaxxon, right?
In that respect, yes.
It's like it's the isometric false 3D kind of like, or faux 3D. Oh, look at this dude.
Sir, please. Yeah,
okay, it's kind of like Choplifter and Zaxxon.
And what we couldn't figure out last night, folks, is we don't know where the hell to take these assholes.
So
we don't know where they go. Where do you guys belong? And what are these wacky wobblers down there?
They're just little windmills or something. I don't know.
Just a wiggling. Oh, shit. That was the kamikaze thing right there.
Yeah. Phoenix maneuver complete. Whatever that means.
Yeah, the Phoenix maneuver is basically like you explode.
Okay. You
so
die.
You see that you don't want a destined maneuver. You don't want to do, folks.
Delta wave launch.
I want to do better. I want to do better.
How do you even get?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. Because you only shoot one stupid lousy bullet at a time.
Yeah.
And I've got all these lights in this room, so there's a huge glare on the screen, so I'm standing up to play. All right, how do I get this shit to slow down enough? It blew me up. I didn't even.
You hit a little lightning pole there, or a lightning
God, look
pole.
how much I'm blowing up. Is that normal?
Yeah, well, what is happening?
That was a hell of a long explosion there.
What exactly happened? So it was your last one, so that's why it killed.
Okay.
I don't know. This is weird.
I love this music. I mean, this game right here is. This is 8-bit computer right here. The music, the controlling. Everything.
Hey.
Yeah, BB, he's asking about the bands that played there. Yeah, it was Testament.
Oh, hell yeah. We played with Testament.
It was Testament and
Chuck Billy.
Chuck Billy was, I think he was sick at that time.
He had cancer.
This is when he had cancer, and he had either just had treatment or was about to go into treatment. So he only did a few songs, and then they brought in who was it? I can't remember who it was that replaced him for a little bit. But
Belladonna.
No, but it's funny you mentioned that because it was Testament.
Shit. They got me while I'm on the ground here.
Testament.
Sorry about that.
MOD, SOD. Oh, I'd have to get the poster.
Billy Milano.
Yeah, I'm like tired right now.
Danny Loker.
Death Angel, of course. There was
He definitely had Scotty in.
Violence.
Violence was there. That's crazy.
Yeah, fucking all these Bay Area. It was all Bay Area, and
I bet that was a great fucking night, actually, man.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it was at this time,
and a loud night at that.
All these bands, most of these bands had not been gigging for years. Forbidden.
Forbidden, wow.
Yeah, Forbidden had not gigged in years, and it was kind of like, well, this is our last hurrah, and I even think at that time.
Look at the bloodshed these little wiggly oil things are witnessing.
It's fucking crazy, but and there was a band there that there was actually a band that couldn't make it. That was like a lesser known one, and that was Law's Rocket, I think, was another one, if I remember right. I have a poster somewhere tucked away. I bought a poster while I was there, or I bought a poster I think after the fact. Had him send it to me, mail it to me. No, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, it was a great show, and it was a great experience. It was surreal because we got there, and it's funny because I always talk about it was literally 100 degrees here in August, like it always is in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it sucks here.
And we jump in his pickup with no air conditioning, just windows rolled down the whole way. And when we were leaving, my mom, I had talked to my mom and stuff, told her, we're, so she would, of course I didn't live with my parents then, but lived with, that was when I lived with Cody.
I lived with my buddy's parents.
Cody in the apartment. That's when Cody and I had the apartment there. And then our buddy would stay with us, the same guy I went with. But my mom, I told her I was going to San Francisco, and she was like, "You're going to need a coat." And I'm just like, "You're what?"
Yeah, you're going to the Bay.
It's 100 degrees. How would we? She's like, "Yeah, it's cold out there, And so we were uncomfortably hot, most of the trip out there. And then when we got out there, it was got to the hotel, just passed out, went right to sleep, of course. Woke up a handful of hours later, and we're like, God, we were hungry. They were like, let's go drive around, try and find some place to eat. This was, before GPS and all that too. So we just get up and we go driving around, find this little pizza place with classic arcade games in it, of course.
Oh yeah.
And back then, that was kind of like, oh, wow, look at this. You don't see this everywhere. Not that you see a lot of it everywhere anyway, but it's back then it was like, oh, shit, look, they've got old arcades in this pizza place. So went in there and had
old what? I got you.
Old arcade game.
I've been waiting all night for you to do it. No,
fuck you, the show's over.
I quit. I want a divorce.
Arcade games.
Yeah.
So we go
I'm
in this
a fucking troll.
We go in this place and have pizza and fucking some cheap beer on tap and had a good night. Went out after that and just went down to
sounds like it.
Went down to the piers at night and stuff, which is kind of maybe a little sketchy down there. There's there's fishermen and stuff down there. There's actually, but then there's some people walking around. And you're just like, I could probably get stabbed down here or something. 'Cause it's night and it's dark and stuff. But
sure,
it wasn't.
And everything's fucking old.
We never really felt like
this.
Yeah, we never really felt unsafe or anything like that. We were just kind of taking it all in, and at the risk of sounding like an old man, it was a different time.
It was. I mean, this whole country's in a different time right now.
So, just kind of went around exploring the city that night and the night before the show, and then went back and got a good night's sleep, and then got up and went to the show next day. I guess we went 8 or something, but yeah, the whole thing was just such a fun.
See, that's the kind of shit that we don't do anymore. Have these adventures like we did when we were young. Go on a road trip, even if it's just fucking up to Kansas City. We're going to have to go up there and liberate Cody, man. Go up there and do some fun shit up there. There's a lot of fun things to do on the way there, too. We have some friends that have a new arcade opening up in Wichita, Kansas. That's awesome.
The BB is asking, did Primus play? No, it was thrash metal. So no Primus. It was all old.
No, they put Primus with any fucking bill, man.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
it's like I've seen Primus with the weirdest.
Yeah, but they didn't
lineups.
play. They didn't play this show. If you look it up, you can probably find it. I'm not telling you to go away from our site, but
Get out of here!
Stream. Get out of here! Go look it up. Stop asking.
Oh, look at that! I was sitting down there. Something just shot me in the ass. I'm just sitting there still. It's like, come on, asshole, hurry up!
Oh,
Here's where I made it to last time. The water.
Flying over the bay.
And this is where I get ambushed right here.
Start firing before they even get
here.
Here
it comes. Yep.
Whew.
And they are fat. Look at the shit's coming from behind me now.
Yeah.
You only get one little lousy shot, and it never fucking lands on anything. There's
a flying pickle there. You got
shit pickle. Oh.
Pickle.
All right. Oh, Phoenix maneuvered. Here we go.
If I remember right, it was the big bands that played. They were Anthrax, SOD. Of course, Testament. Which here was the highlight of the fucking evening. Testament, which we were like, fuck yeah, Testament. Oops, your screen just went great. Oh, okay, you reset.
No, I'm just restarting.
What was Blue Max as a bike game or something?
Blue Max is very similar to what we were just doing.
Okay.
A great game, but maybe like one of these nights we'll do like
Spiky Herald.
Some of that. So I'm gonna load up another disc here.
Okay, yeah, put in another one.
You were saying who else was there? You were saying
so Testament was there, and since anybody who knows Testament well enough knows that Alex Skolnick left Testament after like the 1992 album. I'm so tired, guys. I'm sorry. Their 1992 album. I can't think of what the title of it is. It's the one after Souls of Black. I fucking have it here, so I could probably look over and just see it. But BB will tell us here in a second. But anyway. He left, so it was what was that guy's name? Murphy, James Murphy, took his place, I think, right? So
I'm not sure.
We went to this gig. Yeah, so it was like James Murphy and maybe somebody else for, between 94 and, so we didn't know that who was gonna, and it wasn't announced who was playing with Testament. It was like they were kind of on the verge of it was kind of like their last hurrah, and they didn't know what was going to happen. And so nobody really knew, is Alex going to play with it? And we even got there, and there was a bunch of dudes there. And we were like, so is Alex going to be in? And people were like, I don't think so, man. Nobody's seen him, and nothing. And then so the show starts, and they start up with, whatever they were playing. And then here he fucking comes, man. Fucking Alex Skolnick with his head shaved, which is weird.
No, yeah.
Comes out there fucking with his, with his Les Paul, this gold Les Paul. And we were just like right front and center, man. So I'm standing there. I could totally touch his guitar
yeah,
from there.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's one of those shows.
Never saw him play. But I did. We did.
I mean, he's playing with him now. So I mean, they're all. I mean, they. I think the only member who is not playing is with them anymore is Louis the drummer. I think they've got a different drummer now. So I believe, but it's all the rest.
Charlie Benante with them.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about Anthrax.
Right, but I'm saying they just take him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Anthrax is still out there playing and making albums too. So. Yeah, those two bands, back then, it was kind of like, well, maybe this is it.
As well.
Yeah.
MOD too,
yeah.
right?
SOD, MOD, yeah. So, got to see SOD, I believe, out there. I were part of that. But there was one band that dropped out, and I can't remember who it was. So they're on their poster, but they didn't actually play. But in their place, it might have been like Law's Rocket in their place, or one of those, like I said, a little bit lesser known. But it was like there was Violence, and then
Violence. That's crazy.
That's one of those Bay Area bands. And then there was another band too that was kind of like Violence. I don't know, and I can't think what they're. I'd have to look at the poster, or the list of bands. I look it up every once in a while. So
who played? It was Fight followed by Flogging and Ass Whippers, and then
Yeah. If Alex,
Fight is actually a band. Yeah, I fucking forgot about that.
So Alex, BB's like, I would have never recognized Alex with shaved head. Yeah, we kind of didn't either. But when he came out, he was right there. You could tell it was him, and it was like it had been shaved, and it was starting to grow out a little bit. So it was kind of like a burr thing going on, with his hair. So, but you could see his little white hair spot, his little gray hair spot there, because he's always had that gray streak in his hair. So anyway,
GLH.
Yep, and I believe whoever it was that was filling in for Chuck Billy did most of the show, and then I think Chuck Billy kind of came out at the end, and he had either had his surgery and was in recovery, or he was about to go in, or something like that, and he did like a couple of songs. But yeah, he was like, you could tell he was kind of struggling a little bit. But came out his Raiders fucking jersey.
Yep. he don't fuck around, man.
Anyway.
Absolutely not.
Tapper.
Yeah, but a little crapper, folks. We'll just do a real quick run here.
Now, are they cowboys, or they got cowboy hats, right? Some
Mountain Doodly Doo.
Mountain Dew Tapper.
Yeah, I think they're like Civil War hats, like you said.
But no, I was saying they're three-cornered hats. They're like colonial hats. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, these cowboy hats that you see, I see them, but underneath there, they got the. Shake the soda.
You gotta find the one that's not shaking, right? You gotta watch it here. Ready?
I'm watching.
The one
Folks,
on the end
watch
there?
it with me.
I think it's the one right in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, give me that bonus points there.
Yeah. So why is it Mountain Dew and not root beer? Because they wanted to
or
get a name.
Budweiser. They couldn't do Budweiser.
Well, because it's games for kids. I understand that.
Well, I mean, it's not for kids though. You got an Atari 800 computer.
But the Tapper for kids in arcades is just root beer Tapper.
It's root beer Tapper, but there's also Budweiser Tapper.
Yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this Mountain Dew Tapper.
Mountain Dew Tapper. Like I just want a nice
Tapper John MD.
Want a nice cold, frosty, fucking mug of.
I don't know. That might be delicious. Actually.
Radiator fluid Mountain Dew.
I like Mountain Dew. I like the idea of Mountain Dew. What I don't like is how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like shit.
Yeah, I guess it's fucking terrible for you. Like a lot of things.
Oh, nothing's good for you anymore. Nothing's.
Well, you know what I heard is really good for you?
Ooh, fuck.
Chessman and Sprite. Chessman.
You know what? We're having one of those nights.
Pepperidge Farm Chessman cookies and Sprite. You want to show everybody your Chessman?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to get that set up. That shot.
Yeah, I got the Chessman right here, folks. God, this guy right here, he's fucking serious about his Mountain Dew consumption.
Shit. He's like,
there ain't no fucking around.
Hurry up! I'm working on type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, I got a King's Thirst for your Frosty Brew.
All these damn glasses they're sending back.
Oh shit!
Oops.
There's just so many glasses falling. I couldn't.
I got glasses. Fun fish glasses.
Fun fish glasses.
That's the second.
Glasses. Fun fish glasses.
The second show in a row I've referenced that Long John Silver's commercial.
This is this is affecting my sanity. This song.
I flattered it out.
I was down there. I went straight down there. I thought I had it. Right. There's a little bit of monkey business going on with the Mountain Dew. Get out of here, you bums. That guy's got a tennis racket, just like, give me a Mountain Dew. Motherfucker. Look at him, he's a ping pong champion.
BB's talking about Alex Skolnick. Says I've chatted with him on his IG live stream.
Oh, cool.
So fucking talented, really nice guy too. Yeah. There's not a nice.
That's the thing about these guys and these old bands. Like everybody's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Well,
these pretentious pricks are coming out.
Skolnick's parents were both like teachers, and possibly even music teachers. So that's where he came from. Like, he's.
This is easy for me.
Yeah, all that theory and shit was just like, oh yeah, that's just shit I grew up with. It's kind of like, if your parents were both, carpenters or a house remodeling, you'd just be kind of like, oh yeah, what do you want here?
You have yourself a big place over in Texas.
Yeah, but you gonna go get your tip up there? You gonna let some? The guy spinning the basketball, fucking
here.
Larry Bird, but spinning the fucking basketball on his finger, coming out there. Give me my tip.
We go. Come on, dancing girls. Do your crazy dance with the Kill Whip and the cat.
What happened?
Something happened at the end of the bar on the other side. I don't really know what it was. Fuck. Oh, I threw one too far.
Oh, yeah. You threw one too many, yep.
Shit, come on. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
All these basketball jag-offs.
Look at how many fucking guys with a football hat there are. Get out of here, for fuck's sake. Finally. Did that not seem like it was really long?
Jeez. That went on for, it seemed like hours.
Yeah. And then more guys came that were thirsty to the Mountain Dew place.
Mountain Dew bar.
I was actually, and then I'm like my son trying to tell me something.
Yeah.
And then there was thirsty guys, and then the blimp came.
The blimp came by.
And then girls were dancing in skirts. Like that's how his version would be. Huh? You wouldn't have believed it. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And we talked about Alex Skolnick.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. Oh, yeah. Who's the best Mountain Dew bartender in Video Land? Huh? Classic Game Night Fridays, folks. You got Justin.
We're drunk on Mountain Dew.
We've been having some of that Mountain Dew before we came.
Oh, we got another tip waiting up there.
Yeah.
Of course,
Let's get that tip.
You gotta get down. Hurry. Yeah. Good job. Uh-oh, you had an extra one, though, yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well, anyway, almost 30,000.
Yeah?
Yeah, round 5. Let's see you do better.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's Tapper. That's a lot of fun. And that was just on beginner. Holy shit.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I think, again, if you like what we're doing, we get together and play games on real consoles and
every Friday night.
If you like what we're doing, most Friday nights, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe.
Yes, give us this subscription. Maybe tell a friend if they're into this kind of thing. We're building relationships here with our new internet family.
Yeah.
Not to sound too creepy.
Well,
I remember us talking a lot about some of the games on this disc. Snokie.
Oh yeah.
And Excelsor. Like, wasn't there a couple of these? Yeah. I remember Deathzone was like a battle zone. Like a better battle zone, right? But what was Snokie? One of these on here.
It was like a weird little. It was a weird little game. I remember. Play Necro Wanker.
Necro Wankers. I was working on that. Necro Wankers. Snokie's. All right.
Do you remember this was just some weird little game? We were thinking maybe it was like Steve Davis Snooker.
Oh, I remember
this thing. You're a bird and a little ball rolls and you can't let the ball hit you. Yeah, remember this? Oh,
and the winks at you. Though, yeah, this was damn near unplayable at first. I had to figure it out.
Yeah, you just can't let the ball hit you, and you can't go into one of the ravines yourself that the ball goes.
I thought I jumped.
And it's the Venture Brothers.
You gotta play that song every time just to shove it further up your ass.
And Venture Brothers.
And Venture Brothers.
And Venture Brothers.
All right, I think I remember this pissed us off.
Well, you actually were getting pretty far on it, and you were kind of figuring it out there for a little bit. But I mean,
one of these was pretty cool. I can't remember what it was. What was Excelsor? We were laughing about it.
I don't know. We'll see.
The longer it takes to load, usually the better the game. Oh, this was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Whatever this is.
The grunt work was done by Howlin' Mad.
Howlin' Mad.
Sounds like a guy that would sell you a car stereo around here.
Howlin' Mad. That's
on television. It's like Linda Soundtrack's boyfriend. Or something.
Yeah. Well, it's Mad Dog. Howlin'.
Well, this sucked.
What is
I'm not even gonna put it on this.
I do remember that now, and yes, it sucked.
That was awful. This was kind of fun though, because things were shooting me up the ass, and I couldn't. This was kind of fun because it was a challenge. and we thought it was going to kind of be simple.
Okay, this is Battlezone only.
Right.
An updated version of Battlezone. See, it's in color.
So look at that! Look at that! How fast! Remember, the game the game goes crazy so much that it froze up the fucking machine.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Last night it just like froze. Like fuck it.
But it's a really good. You got.
This is really
good colors. You got good colors there. See.
And cool motion too. We're gonna play some of this here. Hang on. Let me just do this real quick. Let's get a fresh start. This one is fun, and it's cool looking, and the sounds are fucking badass too. This is some cool shit. I mean, look how fast that shit comes at you. Like this is.
Yeah.
So we got this big screen here where I'm playing live. So it comes so fast. It's realistic. It's like holy shit. It kind of freaks you out a little bit. Oop. Got his ass. Yeah, points. Tonight, ham banana.
Tonight.
Oh, no.
Tonight.
We got his ass. Great. Come on. Oh, look how fast it's upon you so fast you can do nothing about it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Good. Whoa! And it's like, that's it. Copyright 1986.
Yeah.
That shit comes at you fast.
Very fast. Very fast. Thanks for hanging in there, guys, with us. It's getting kind of late.
What time is it?
It's a 1:45.
Holy crap! We've lost way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you start playing this and it's you have fun. It's fun. It's fun. And we haven't even touched some of these. We
haven't even touched anything. We got to do we have to do this again.
Yeah. I would like you to see you use the disk drive.
Yeah.
So we can do that. Like, can you do that tonight before we?
Yeah. It'll be we'll basically be done. I mean, that'll be about it. Getting it set up and then turning it and loading a disk, and then that'll be it. Sign off.
Okay.
Time.
I mean, well, we don't have to. There's no law that says we can't go past 1. I mean, a lot of times we go to about 1:30, but. I've gotta be. You got some stuff.
I got some people to ram back into their.
So we can do that. We can do the disk drive we want. Since I kind of advertised.
I want to do this because we wanted to do we wanted to do our peripheral. So our tape deck. If you want to open up our camera.
Yeah, I'll send it over.
Give us
so you're on now there. Yeah, the tape deck. I was saying I didn't think you had any tapes or something.
We wanted to do was use some tapes that we created, some data tapes that we created, but that's gonna have to be another show.
Right. Yeah.
It just is because there's so much. We basically got through 2 of 4 peripherals that we have tonight. Now let me see here. Yeah, we're kind of out of time for all this other stuff, unfortunately. Here's our disk drive, right?
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our 1050, and this is probably of the cleanest specimens of this drive that you'll ever see. I mean,
and that's
professionally restored.
That's a 5 1/4. That's like the bendable floppy, right? That's not the 3 1/2, right?
Yeah, here I'll set this on my lap, and we even got some discs out, folks. We'll do a whole nother disc and tape show, but we got our discs here, right? Yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to start with, we ended up starting with the cart because we just had it loaded up to get our screen set up. But we've got our Atari discs and things that we want to show. I guess we can do it on another show, but. A lot of them, and you can see where we've written notes here to ourselves and stuff, which is kind of you're gonna find on these old on these old disc sleeves. But yeah, we'll do a show where we just do nothing but disk drive and cassette. But yeah, did get everything out and ready in anticipation of doing this, and even in 3 hours,
Right.
even in 3 hours time, it's just there's
Right.
just so much. We either Patrick and I were talking about this, and it's kind of we need to figure out either that or just each show will be individual in that way. But we have these shows where we have all of our gear, and then we have shows where we just want to play a game.
Right.
And
Yeah.
this is kind of one of those shows where we try to, get all the gear involved, and we still can't get it all in time.
Right.
Which is a good problem to have. But
Yeah. I mean, you don't. Are you going to hook that up? You don't have to if you don't want to. We can just play some more stuff.
I just assume not at this point.
I'd rather see you play.
It'll take me. I'll have to get I'll have to
Right.
move all this shit, put it up. I've got to get the other SIO cable. It'll take.
I mean, we're 15 minutes to a 3-hour show, so if you want to just go through these discs and play a few more of these games, because I know we came
I
across
think
some
the
good
audience
stuff.
will probably enjoy it more. Yeah. One thing that we did want to show you is we have this copy of Return of the Jedi, and it's sealed.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Never
man.
been opened. And
Like
what's
you
really interesting is
should-
that they've printed the box upside down here.
On the back, it's upside down. The print is upside down,
Yeah. And it's sealed up.
and I don't think it's meant to be that way, right?
I don't think so either. I don't know. I came across it. I was looking at it. I'm like, why is that like that? That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
So you may have
that's
some kind of an
like that.
oddity that's actually worth something. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, and I've had it for ages. I mean, as long as I can remember, I've been looking at that thing when I get all these discs out.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like I say, here's a stack of them, but we've got like another a couple piles of them. A lot of them were given out. They came with magazines and stuff back in the 80s,
Uh-huh.
like Compute Gazette. You get Commodore, Atari, stuff like that, and you could send off for them as well. So we have all these discs, and for as long as I can remember, I've been seeing that Return of the Jedi still sealed in my collection every time I get this peripheral shit out, right?
Uh-huh.
And I've never opened it and played it, and so just recently I'm like, why is that shit's upside down and
Backwards, not backwards.
upside
but-
down and inside out? Here's the bottom of our cassette deck. I don't really know how well you can see that in the light. We did add some light in here.
Yeah, you can see stuff. There's your serial number. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, folks. And that's where this one is.
Yeah, we'll have to do a night
Yeah,
where
we'll do a night where we can just do all that.
do nothing but play from floppy disks. Thing is, we'll be spending a lot of time waiting on games to load. Like,
We will. So we get spoiled by these modern loading times. So even if we do a disc, so like we said tonight, we're doing what we're doing right now is the SIO to USB.
uh-huh.
Even if we load a disc out of the laptop, drive emulator into the 800, that can take up to 30 seconds. But if we try to do it from an actual floppy, we're talking into minutes.
Yeah, I remember
And several
that.
sometimes where you'd
being
be
a kid.
waiting.
Yeah, where you wait 5, 10, 8 minutes, 8, 10, 12 minutes. On a
I've
game
had some
sometimes.
Commodore games take up to, I've seen them take 20 minutes. I mean, you're just like,
There's some of
you
those
can
that
actually go watch an episode of Charles in Charge
Yeah.
and come back and it's fucking finally ready.
the episode where his mom does something. Oh.
His mom does something to his butt. But
That was a bad episode.
that was a very special Charles in Charge.
All right, so let's just go through these.
Well, we can. I mean, let's get away from this disc.
Pick a
and do
disc at
something.
random, and I
Hang
know.
on, let's get out the since if we're gonna take the easy way out and save the disc drives and the tape drives for another time, we can stay on a little bit longer if we find something interesting.
Yeah.
Just a few minutes, let's stay up a little.
Whatever that thing was
kill
that you
him
were
later, I'll
playing
kill
that
him
was
now.
kind of like a. God, what was that? Well, you have that hero game.
Hero is fun, but it gets repetitive.
Yeah. But so you got
We
that.
found some things that were truly cool. I wish I would have remembered what they are, but
Yeah, you just
Andrew
got
and I were
some.
just both so exhausted, and we set up all this gear and all these. We were up late last night.
So anyway, yeah, he's looking.
Creep
Justin-
on disc 1. What is creep? Did we ever
Creep.
creep?
Phone.
Ooh,
Creep
your
phone.
grandfather's gonna be pissed. Creep phone.
Creep phone.
God, he was so fucking mad.
He'll throw a fit because it's 50 cents he didn't have to pay before.
I never saw the old man so mad. So this, okay, creep. There it is. Games one. So we love our little cheat sheet.
Tobot.
Here.
Clowns and balloons. Aw.
That was one that we had, right? That we liked.
I think so.
Clowns, balloons, absolutely.
Clowns and Balloons by Mr. John Wayne Gacy.
Here we go, folks. Clowns and balloons.
What's
And
that?
what is it? 52 male prostitutes.
Let's have a little Clowns and Balloons. Classic Game Night Friday. Okay, what the fuck is this? I don't know if we did see this one.
That monkey looks spry up there.
Yeah,
I think he's spry, Patrick.
he is. He's trying to
He's
catch.
he's friendly. He's friendly.
He's trying to catch those colorful Easter eggs underneath there or something.
He's farting into him, as Cody would say. That monkey's farting into them Easter eggs awful fast, isn't he?
Okay, so that's the
And
biggest
then his head goes up the monkey's ass. Look at that.
biggest monkey or
This looks terminally boring to me.
yeah.
Oh, upside down must not be good.
Upside down with broken legs. Yeah. Just
Oh,
let
then he
it
goes
go.
up there. What's he gonna do?
Oh,
He
ju-
climbs
yeah,
off.
okay,
I
yeah.
get it. Yeah.
So this is basically kind of like a breakout type thing. I don't know, game.
It's like, you know what it is? It's Circus Atari. Is what it is.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's Clowns and Balloons.
Clowns and balloons, absolutely.
All right.
All right, folks, that's enough of that shit. Let's take a look at why we came here, and that's creep.
Creep.
So we're loading.
See, a bunch of these we were trying out last night were texted me. Oh, wow, look at this. What's going on here? This looks interesting.
Oh, that looks like Amiga Lemmings is what it looks like and sounds like.
Copyright 1980 backwards F.
Well, whatever that
So I think it's
is.
87.
This totally looks like Amiga Lemmings to me.
Happy Computer press trigger. Oh, sorry.
All right, so you know what we should have done? Oh, fuck. All right, well, on our next, we'll do another Atari peripheral. We'll get the Ranger out. We'll do all the other joysticks, too. Because we have our Epix joysticks as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of fun stuff. We're very fortunate to have this nice collection of weird shit, some of it.
Yeah.
Here we are, Creep.
Creep.
All right, I think I won. I beat it.
He's got a boner.
I beat it again.
Yes, we see
So
why
I
he's a
just gotta
creep.
go up into that.
We see
Whoa.
why he's a creep. Just look at the front of his pants. Okay. Let's try again, I guess. Try again,
All right.
kid. Look at his pants.
Why did the graphics do that? I think this is broken. I think this is like corrupted data. Yeah, this is look at that walk cycle.
Yeah,
What does it
and
say
there's some
now?
letters.
E-fill?
Left.
Now that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, this is not working, folks.
Okay, well, creep is broken.
We'll throw creep back in
Stage
Zybex.
coach?
Is this what you're
I think this. Yeah, try that.
Zybex, that's what your wife uses to cheat on you.
Try this one. This one might. There was. Oh wait, I don't remember this.
Oh, it's an interesting graphic.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That's spray paint.
That's
That's
some.
on the side. A cool.
That dog-
Did it.
That dog must have been sick. Dog spilled out.
Someone should arrest these lesbians. Because he keeps saying thespians.
Yeah.
When they robbed that bank teller, he's like,
Thespian.
or the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Someone should arrest those lesbians.
Somebody's dog got into the.
This is kind of cool looking. This is actually really very C64 kind of looking.
Okay.
Look at this guy. He's just flying around with by the seat of his ass.
It's kind of like what is the what's
Any Action 52 game you ever saw is what it's kind of like.
well, it's a little bit like what's the Section
But I
Z.
can't turn around.
Section
It's
Z.
like Section Z or like Legendary Wings or something.
A little bit, yeah.
It won't let me turn around at all, though. Whoa.
Turn
Oh,
around.
okay.
Every now and then I need to turn around and shoot some shit behind me.
Oh! Look, the guy in the emergency seat. Let's see.
It'd be nice if the background was more than one color. Green.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm ready to. Well,
You got some kind of now it's oh.
I think something special happened.
Journey to the planet green.
Yeah, that's
Everything
all
is
there is
green.
to this. Yeah, this isn't.
Is that a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
Yeah. It's D from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Intergalactic proton-powered tentacle droid.
So what is Tobot? Do we want to know?
Oh, but let's try it.
Tobot. Don't get Tobot poisoning.
Tobot. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna hold it.
Hold that in.
Hold it in. Oh wait, this is loading for a minute, so we might have a hidden gem. This is how we figure out. Oh, this will be cool.
Yeah.
Because we're like, the longer it takes to load this shit.
Tobot.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to that SID chip. Listen, it almost sounds like a SID.
All right, let's see. Last score 0. Boy, whoever played this last isn't very. So
What the hell?
You tunnel
right.
down. Oh, what's this?
Now we.
Okay, interesting. You got a little door down there over to the right.
Well, yeah, I can't do anything.
Oh, wow. How many games are in this one?
Pushing the button doesn't do shit, and up nothing. Nothing. All I can do is like left and right.
Weird.
And if you stand there too long, the far round, please.
Kill you.
So there's this key, but wait. But he has like a 1-inch vertical leap. That's really not helpful. Oh, God, this is damn near broken. All right. Tobot, you're getting on our nerves.
Tobot, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, Tobot, I'm not smart enough to figure you out. Well, let's just put it that way. That way nobody's mad at anybody.
All right, got another disc.
How about she's the sheriff?
She's
Tonight,
the
she's
sheriff.
the sheriff. Turns out, she's the sheriff.
What is the? It's like some old sitcom or something.
Yeah, there was actually, wasn't there an American sitcom called She's the Sheriff?
Yeah, that sounds right.
She's the sheriff. Saturday nights on ABC.
On a very special She's the Sheriff, she finds out somebody's been touched where they don't belong.
She gets touched by an angel. A
Remember
spinoff.
back when, like, that was the worst thing, Scott? Somebody, real controversial?
Yeah.
Not the shit we have today.
Yeah.
Round one of whatever.
It just said sheriff, and there was like, okay.
Oh, here he comes. He's contemplating getting a long john. And then digging in his ear with a key for about 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, well, your
The
ears,
sheriff.
your ears got to get clean somehow.
Well, this sheriff has a... What the fuck's wrong with his head?
I don't know. Go down that
Sheriff?
elevator there, though.
Let's get some black lung, Sheriff. What do you say? Okay. This is another game that's like,
This is, oh boy, what's happening
This is
here?
pretty
Yeah.
good. Oh, look, I beat it.
You're in hell for video game characters.
Yeah, that's the end, folks. Pretty much. That's how it ends. I like to think that's how it ends for me too. It's just like I'm doing something, or maybe I'm driving somewhere. Whatever. It just goes like this. And
Well, we gotta find at least one more decent like game to play here.
Oh, definitely. Let's do that. Let's.
You might want to go. You might want to go to
Respect.
another. You might want to go to another disc. Yeah.
You want to try another disc? Let's go to a high number disc because we've been down here in the 10s.
Yeah.
Let's do like disc 140 or some shit.
What?
I don't know what the fuck's on that. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a shit ton of them.
Wow.
This is 140.
Hearts. No.
Dr. Boris.
Blinky's Scary School. Maniac. Panic.
Oh, look, Mule, Multi-Joy Mule. That's
Chopperoid.
Maniac and then Panic. Let's start with both of
Dr.
those.
Boris. All right, yeah.
Hearts inside Dr. Boris. All right.
Hearts
Oh, yeah,
inside
it's like
Dr.
the
Boris.
It's like the Zillion show. Chili Dog, Dr. Boris.
Hearts inside Dr. Boris. Stop Gammo Bottle Room Chopperoid. Maniac. Panic Bull 400.
Up for grabs.
Zollenratten. What the fuck is that?
Folks, we say weird shit on this show. Rick Messner, log your chiller.
Rick. Mass, sir. Oh, boy.
What's this like? I wonder. But this is the version where you can only stupidly shoot diagonally.
The only diagonal shots. Because
All
if
right,
someone's
fuck this.
someone's standing directly in front of you, you're not gonna be able
there
to
he
shoot
goes.
him. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Pow.
You are dead, sir.
Oh.
Uh
I don't know
oh.
if I want to play a game where I
It's
shoot.
it's Berserk with giant characters.
It's lame, but back then it was like holy shit,
Up for
This would've
grabs.
This would have been a fucking big deal. Well, let's try Panic real quick while we're here.
Yeah.
For the sake of tits and ass.
Oh, it's Dave Mustaine's old band before Megadeth. It was Dave Mustaine's first band.
Every 50 song sounds like that. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is why we're up in the 140s.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
we found some good shit last night, and this wasn't it.
This is still interesting because I
Yeah.
like when it's competitive. When it's the challenge like this, I like it. So this is like what barriers now?
Oh, this bouncing
What
shit.
is this? It's kind of like Pang. Remember that game, Pang?
Yeah.
Look at I'm trapped in here. I can't move. I kind of like that concept. It's like, well, you did it to yourself, stupid. Oh, no. Anyway, Panic and
Blue.
All right, what did you say?
We got, I don't know.
Scary School.
Dr. Boris or Scary School is the one that caught my mind, caught my
Let's
eye.
do Scary School. Yeah, Patrick and I are both just like, huh?
Yeah, very tired.
Like I made up my bed earlier. Like I knew I was gonna come from here. Like just turn my shit off and fall down on my bed after this.
Right?
Yeah, because I mean it's been kind of a crazy week for other reasons too.
Right?
So yeah, folks.
Anybody
glad
still
you're here.
awake in the chat there? Say hello.
Blinky Scary School.
Blinky's Scary School. Like how all these have like the programmers' names are on the front. Like they're gonna get famous.
That's how it should be.
They're famous from this shit or something. No, I agree with that. I'm not
Yeah,
saying that.
right?
It's
I mean,
just,
everyone
it's just
making-
interesting. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Is it like Blinky the ghost from Pac-Man?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what we're dealing with? Was Blinky a ghost from Pac-Man? Right?
Yes. Yeah. Inky
Or no.
Blinky.
But that was Miss Pac-Man that had Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Sue or whatever, right?
Yeah, because Pac-Man was just like, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
those were different. Yeah, were they even named?
Yeah.
Of course they had no names. They were ghosts. Fuck that. There's a question mark down there. It's being guarded by a cat's head.
That's
going back
one
and
of those
forth.
wood planers.
Okay.
Oh, stay away from that. All right, let's get that. Let's take a chance on the question.
It's a ghost with a boxing glove. Oh.
Oh, I couldn't do anything, but was it like an elevator? What the fuck is going on with that up-down situation? Oh, fuck, man. Oh,
Yeah, losing
rolling
life
along.
there. A potion to reach. Okay, you got something. Those dizzy heights.
Drop your favorite poop.
Your favorite.
All right. Yeah, dead in his birthday. God damn, this is British as hell because it's like 10 chores in one.
Yeah.
It is. Guys, don't overcomplicate your shit, man. Oh, Blinky's getting his ass chewed off by this rat or whatever. All right. Are we gonna Castlevania spike him?
Yeah. You just got Castlevania'd.
I just got Simoned.
You got.
Oh,
You
look,
just
they
got.
stand-
You just got Belmondo'd. The first. The original Castlevania says Simon Belmondo at the end, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hey, it's a Simon the Belmondo.
Oh, I got the toilet paper. Look at down there. What?
Yeah. What?
So
Yeah.
now he's faster because I got the toilet
Because you got a
paper.
roll of toilet paper? Well, I guess wiping your ass would make you a little more aerodynamic as a
Yeah,
ghost.
John Bonham just shit his pants and roll around in them and change them in the next show.
If only you had a roll of toilet paper.
So things are all slow now. What the fuck?
Well, the toilet paper wore
But
off.
when I get closer to them, look, they slow down. Look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're like.
Interesting
Do you
mechanic.
think it's like a just a
Ooh.
just
Don't eat my
a
toilet
hardware
paper.
slowdown? Like it's one of those things where it's like too
Now I have a
much.
screw in toilet paper. Yeah. Too many sprites on the screen at once.
Yeah.
Too many sprites with chessmen at once. Folks, that's what we're doing tonight. It's a chessman sprite.
We're still
evening.
waiting for the Sprite Chessman cam.
Oh, yeah. Whenever you guys want to do the sprite chessman cam,
We'll show you.
No! That can't be good.
Okay. No.
Oh, yeah. He looks like a little Pac-Man guy when he dies, too.
Well, even running around, he's got the little boxing gloves like Pac-Man has, but I didn't know the ghosts had those. What does Namco think about this?
Well, let's get him on the phone. Hello, Namco?
Hi, Namco. We'd like to tattle.
We're two
on-
assholes from Oklahoma
We'd like to.
at 1 in the morning.
Could we please
Oh!
tattle on someone who used the
No,
likeness of a
don't
ghost?
go that way. Yeah. Don't. Ooh, that's kind of Mega Man-y right there. All right. All right, we did it. We did
Yay!
it, guys.
Game complete. Oh, that's a
Oh,
frog.
there's a little fuck butt down there.
Purple frog.
He's down there fuck button. So now we got all kinds of stuff. And I can't. Oh look, now I got so much shit that I can't. Does this say jam? Of course it does.
Yeah, marmalade.
I've got the bloody jam, haven't I? Okay, I guess
You just died.
I failed.
You
Oh,
failed.
back to my underpants I go.
Okay.
Oh, that was Blinky Patrick. Or whatever scary schools.
Blinky. I'll take one.
Dr. Boris, please quit roping at my breasts. I'm not that kind of girl tonight.
Dr. Boris needs to see if you have any bad things.
If you're Dr. Boris, see your florist.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Skull. Weed. Let's find some of that weed, Patrick.
Hang on a second. Oh, I'm in the wrong button here. I got your cam up right now if you want to. All right. So cam is
we're
off.
on the
Unless you want me to pull your cam back.
yawn cam. Ugh. Sorry about that, right?
Okay, so
People's ear.
Boris Brick Bomb Meanie Weed.
Man, get that weed.
You better not leave that weed behind. Okay, what is
But
that?
Dr. Boris, you must get that weed.
You must build a wall. It's Dr.
What the
Boris.
fuck happened?
Dr. Boris the Mason.
Somebody's fucking eating my weed, and I'm pissed about it. What?
It's one of those where you can't touch your. Or maybe
Don't
this
touch-
dude can't.
Well,
Maybe I don't know.
what the hell's happening?
I
I don't even know. I
don't
don't understand what's
know,
happening.
man. I was hopeful that this would.
Let's pretend it's 1983 and it's like the only game that you and I have.
Yeah, well,
We just
shit.
ran. We're really good at it. If something blows up, it's like a bomb. Okay, that number's counting down over there.
Yeah.
Do I need to circle it?
I
No, it doesn't do shit.
don't know. I guess you're losing.
Do we need to eat some of this weed, man? What the fuck am I? Game over.
Yeah, I don't know what the. They should put directions on this or something. I don't know. Dr. Boris, who's yelling at me?
Dr. Boris. Okay. He's like a blue pair of tits with legs. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm a blue pair of tits with legs. Well, I caught that guy in the box. That didn't do shit. Fuck Dr. Boris.
Are you not supposed to do that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do catch them, don't catch them. It seems like
All right.
one of those.
Pool
would
400. Maybe we'll see somebody.
What's
you know,
mule?
topless.
Okay. Oh boy, if I see some pixel titties, I'm gonna lose my.
Oh, it's
mind.
this. No.
Snooker.
But Justin, the physics might have been really impressive on that. Oh,
Yeah, on that 2-color billiards game.
All right. Anybody else got 3 more hours? Let's play some Mule.
What is mule?
It's a long ass
What's up for
RPG.
grabs?
You can kind of see what
no
it's up
mule.
for grabs. No clam digger.
Is this a
You
kid?
find egg, magic egg, make oog live long time.
Is this
I don't like what I don't understand. Fuck this. This looks like some shit I won't like.
Spin Maker?
All right, well, how do
presents-
we start? Let's see. Push the start button. Let's try
It's
that.
a block with letters on it, so it makes me wonder if it's like a
It ain't
kid
doing
game.
shit. So maybe the multi-joy situation, because it won't let me.
Yep,
I'm doing a. Oh, youngster did I really say
Average
that youngsters?
Youngsters.
Let's give that a blast.
Well, that sounds just right.
Let's blast that youngster.
Up for grabs. Okay. So
This is probably really, really fun if we
you're
can figure out
rolling
if I'm-
dice here.
What am I? And I'm moving this. So I want whatever to be right there. And so is this like x-axis, y-axis? Oh, sorry for yelling at folks.
I have no idea.
Up. Okay, and then we do that same shit over here.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't have the depth.
Yeah, what?
It's just.
I know a game. I know a game.
Yeah, okay. What is it?
That fucking
we got them all anyway.
that racing game you were playing where when they crash the dude catches fire. Which one was
what
that?
was that? Here, let's look. Where's our handy Atari book? Let's see.
That's like Rally.
Here, open up that cam. We'll take a look.
Is it Rally X? Okay, hang on a second.
We'll take a look in the book. Reading Rainbow.
Folks, thanks for hanging in here with us late. We're getting kind of loopy.
What was that fucking game?
I don't
Because it was
know.
in the first 10 discs.
Yeah, it was
here's
some-
disc 1 through 9 right here. I'm looking.
Okay. Yeah, see if something racing.
Rally Speedway, was that it?
Yeah,
Rally
I think that is it. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think it
First
is.
fucking try?
I think so.
All right, let's see.
It was low number. Low. I think all the stuff we played last night was kind of roll.
Rally Speedway was at disc 9. All right, so we'll pull up disc 9 here.
That sounds right.
And let's do a reset on our machine. And now, disc 9. And do we have
There's
Rally?
Amphibian. We got to look at Amphibian before we go, too.
Okay.
And the shitty
let's
ass
look
ET
at-
game.
That's fucked up. Yeah, we'll
There's
look at that.
Popeye, too. Remember we played these last night. Shamus! Case
Oh, yeah,
2.
Shamus.
That's the one that I was trying to
yeah.
remember to play, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, this has got the burning guy, huh?
Yeah, where when you
Yeah,
crash,
this is it.
you just try to crash as hard as you can and burning guy.
Real life. That's what I changed. It makes him all, he's on fire.
He's like,
All right, our top speed is going to be even faster this time. We're going to go fucking all out, folks.
we're gonna really
Normal
try to,
acceleration, fast,
try to kill
fast.
this guy.
All right, let's do this shit.
Look how nice and colorful that is.
Here we go. And go straight the fuck into the.
Ah! Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, I'm okay. I'm all right.
I'm all right.
All right, here we go. Ah! Okay, I'm all right. How
It
many
just
times?
like how it just ejects him from the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, right into the fucking
Ah,
through the
oh,
building.
Oh, into the
And
pool.
into the pool. Yeah. Right.
That's great.
Right. Oh, fuck! He's burning.
Into a house. You've smashed into some. It's an orphanage that's burning.
Oh,
Oh,
no! He wasn't even on fire that time.
Oh, somebody got out of there without.
If he's
dying.
not on fire, it's no fun.
John
Oh,
Anderson's
orphanage.
Rally Speedway.
The orphanage burned down there. Oh, he had to run the other way. He went into another dimension. He hit the wall so fucking hard. Well, folks, that's about all we can do with this game.
How many times can he burn to death?
All right, Amphibian.
Yes, this is.
I don't think we ever understood the point of this.
No, you go up the
You climb
tree.
up the tree and eat these little apples. All right, but at least our colors are perfect now. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
I mean, that looks nicer now.
If
than
you
it
watch
did
this
this
at the teaser at the top of the show, it was all like looked like the spooky Halloween version of this. It was like the sky's black and gray.
Yeah.
The green down there is no good. So you climb the tree and you get shit from somebody in the tree. I don't know, as a little frog there. And
Turns
I
out
think
it's
you try to drop
Excelsor.
shit onto their heads or something. Yeah, you make those things fall onto their head. There you go. Yeah, onto the dinosaurs. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You're getting it.
he's
yeah.
a snake. That one's snaky. We don't let him in the house.
Get the blue pterodactyl, but I guess you fall through if there's nothing to stand on. No. So be careful, amphibian.
Okay. There's a horse of a different color. All right, so you start out as balls, and then sperm, and then little frog, and then
To wait for
full on asshole frog that harasses the amphibians.
Remember, you'll fall through if there's something there. But however you made it fall, how'd you make it fall?
I think like that. What's it say there? Are they like purple burgers?
I don't know.
What are those fucking things up there, folks? Folks, call in if those are purple burgers. Call 1-800-PERP. Oh, shit. Perpberg.
Oh, there's a bird over there
blue...
dropping them for you or something.
Yeah, that's a Boyd over there.
Get out of here, bird.
That's that Boston Boyd I like so much. This guy's got a bat.
Does he?
Out there hassling my blue lizard pals. Oh, I fell in the blue britches.
Hmm.
I don't understand this. I got 60 points though. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to drop it on. I think just the dinosaur. I don't know, man. You did something right for a second.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. But this game it's filled with whimsy.
What's the pink thing at the end there? What happens if you go into you see there's that little kind of pink mass at the end of each branch there?
Press start. Okay. So it starts over.
But yeah, you were taking out these things at first. As you were dropping this stuff on them.
Oh.
Gotta have better aim.
Now I'm just no good at it.
You got 10 points there.
Boom.
You got
Look at this
you
guy.
got 10 or 20 points from.
You better not be in my tree, you fucker.
A monkey on a pogo stick.
He's just dragging his dick through the dirt. Oh, he's a farmer. He's like tilling the soil or something, right?
But there's all these damn.
All this other shit's going on. Yeah, velociraptors aren't bothered by him at all.
He's like, God damn it, stay out of my potatoes.
What is this little gold guy farting around down here?
I don't know, man.
He's like, he's really cooking there.
Look at him go. He's burning rubber.
Nice. He's making a BLT. He's really cooking. Oh, look, I knocked him on his ass. Look. You see that? He ran away with his tail. Tail up there.
Yeah, you got 100 points too, yeah. There, this dude,
you
right?
Fucker, don't come back to Mr. McGregor's farm ever again. I'll break your fucking jaw for you.
I'll drop some pink cat heads on you.
Oh, there's Farmer Tiny Tim. Farmer Long Dick.
Oh, he's coming after you.
Tree.
Yeah, you got some. They're learning.
My bullshit.
They're learning to climb. Yes, the blue ones can climb, I guess.
I don't know.
They're
all horny. The blue ones are prickly. And the prickly pants blue dinosaur came right up the tree. Oh, hear the bird squawking. He's got his bird crackling.
Okay, they're wasting your shots. That bird is wasting your shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he shat it out. Did you see that? He was like, and it turned into another ball, a shit ball. Yeah, get some of that. Oh man, I barely missed him. Yep, Farmer Rottencrotch and his daughter Jane. Whoa. So I got one. Okay, I got 3 chances left here.
Why are you black? What happened?
I don't know, because I was not.
Because you only have a few shots left here. Yeah, kill that fucker. Yeah. Oh, fuck you, bird. Get him out of here.
Hey, game
did you
over.
pass a level? No.
I did so good. It said game over. I ran out of shit at the time.
You did so great. You don't get to play anymore. Yeah.
Well, hey, we gave it the real college try there, folks.
Yeah, anything else we want to look at here? Fantastic.
Look at this fucking
Voyage.
AT. Nah, AT was terrible. It's worse than the
The
Atari
Shamus one. Shamus Case 2.
That was one that we played. Folks, yeah, sorry we didn't get to the other stuff, but we will. What you're seeing here and hearing here is basically exactly what the disk drive's going to do, but take a lot longer.
Yeah.
A lot longer. All right. No vice. Thanks for making this game. It's one of our favorites, actually. We like to, and it's Atari Soft.
Yeah.
I don't remember this ever being anywhere else other than the computers.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. Shamus. I don't. We played. Okay.
Remember, we couldn't figure out what the fuck to do here.
You started going through this game though. Yeah, you can jump over, go down ladders and shit.
I didn't go, didn't I?
You go down ladders and shit. Yeah, this is the game we were playing earlier.
This is actually.
Remember
fun,
you go up through this. Yeah, you just fire up through all this stuff and keep advancing upward, I believe. But don't stand on this too long, or you'll fall through or something. Don't let them fire at your shit. Yeah, look at this shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, this is kind of difficult.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're advancing to room 4. Ah! Just,
You know, when I was a kid, like my dad would come in, I'd be playing a game like this, or something similar, and he'd just come in and go. He wouldn't even say the word "what." He'd just go, "What's the point of this shit? What's the point of this shit?" Like SA.
What's the point of this shit?
What's the point of this shit? I remember when I was really young, he when we first had Castlevania.
Yeah.
And I threw one of the holy waters, and it kind of made the shattering noise. And he goes,
Yeah.
He was like reading the paper on the couch behind me or something, and he hardly had ever say anything, and he just goes, "That's kind of realistic."
Did something just break? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, this seems kind of realistic. That's kind of cool.
I remember thinking the same thing when I was a kid.
Back to his paper.
Like, wow, that's a really.
Oh no, that's like a free lives up there, right? Remember? Yeah.
2 extra lives.
I just want a shirt. We have funny shirts that we want to make here at CGN Fridays. One of them is Bring Back Asbestos. One of them is 2 extra lives.
Lives.
We have some more funny stuff too. That's for adults. There's some other catchphrases that we have here on the show.
This one's for adults.
This one, that's for adults. What are some of the other little catchphrases that we have?
So something that we say.
We need a shirt with just a picture of a cartoon lemon on it.
A cartoon lemon.
Just a lemon, yeah.
Yeah, and then
and it says like, you know where this is going, maybe that. Or something
and then
like
it says, "Let's party."
Let's party.
Lemon party. Yeah.
Whoa! So it maybe go back up and down. Weird.
Oh, and it played a sad little song there.
Now, see, I can't get through this room because I don't know what the fuck. How are these little squigglers? Mommy's little squirmers.
Yeah, you can't. It's almost like you have to open this up to get through it or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
see how the top
you get a bonus if you go in here.
Yes.
You turn all rainbowy and shit.
Well, Nelly, I'm Keith Jackson, and someone's playing Shamus.
Oh, ouch.
Shamus, the next case. You can tell he's got a little fedora hat on, so it's supposed to be like Indiana Jones, right? Shamus. It's Shamus Fort Wayne.
Indianapolis Jones.
Shamus Fort Wayne, Indiana. Shamus.
I just got a ball to the balls.
Shamus Muncie, Indiana.
Oh, right in the dick. And with that, his eyes were closing, folks.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up here.
We're tired.
Yes.
I don't even know I forgot we were talking to other people at this point.
Look
Look at my own little world.
Yeah. Well, let's. Yeah. Oh, do we want to take one last look? Or are you done there?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. If I can.
We open.
There it is.
We did have sort of a 7-Eleven night with the chessmen in the Sprite. That was a nice treat.
Yeah, always do that.
So yeah, here we are with our X800XL, and we'll be bringing you some more excitement next week with our. I guess we could play the Duo, right? Turbo Duo, Turbo Graphics.
Yeah, we got next week.
It's gonna be a by request game, right?
Yeah, we got Jinmu Denshao, if that's how you say it, on the Turbo Graphics, and somebody requested us. A guy requested us, I think last year on our thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and. You gonna do a special thing for us here?
No, I could. You gotta make sure we run our program.
Oh, you gotta make sure you get Hamster Wet.
We wouldn't want to let anybody down.
We are deliriously tired, folks. We don't want to. There you go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks for being our friends, folks.
Thanks, folks. Go ahead and throw it away here. Throw away your life. Next week we got, as I said, Jinmu Denshao. It's a TurboGrafx 16 game. Somebody requested it. Say, hey, would you guys play this? This was last year so looked into it, and we were like, yeah, okay. I think you played a little bit of it, Justin, and it was it's basically kind of like a Space Harrier type. It's kind of a Space Harrier ripoff, but it's got great music. It's got real good music. Really cool music. So
hopefully we'll get to hear more than 10 seconds of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those games where the music just kind of keeps going on it. So.
I'm sure my mother will enjoy it.
Yeah, it never ends. So, so that's the show. Thanks for tuning in for our special Atari 800XL. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, come on and subscribe. You'll see something crazy and new and fun every Friday. And hey, on the holiday weekends, we usually do a special Sunday night bonus show, which is what we did on last Sunday night. It's always fun. We played Zillion last Sunday night. That was a fun show. So
that's a blast. Yeah, we need to do more Zillion. We're gonna open up this next group of shows we're talking about. Just playing some more games and not dragging so much hardware around.
Right. Yeah. Focusing on like getting through a game. I'd also talked about if I can ever get through. I'm determined to get through moai-kun, but. I'd also just kind of floated the idea of like, what if I, instead of playing a puzzle game, when you throw to me, I'm just like playing like through Metroid or something like that, and it seemed to have a pretty good reaction. So maybe something like that, like a little game that just takes a while to complete, and we kind of just, it's like a running gag, no, a running.
I think around Christmas time we should have a segment called Black Box Fever, where we just do like the original 30 NES black box games, even like just Red Race or
go through all of them in one night.
And we'll get Patrick over here for the holidays at least one time during that season, and we'll play like some two-player Mario Brothers or something, competitive.
Yeah, and I'm going to be up there to your place at in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're gonna do a show live from
coming to the home studio.
Right, and I think we're gonna try to set up a cam on.
It's on. It's fucking on. It's happening.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and I'll do some Punch Out. I'll beat Punch Out live. Mike Tyson's Punch Out live on an actual.
This will be on our. For those of you that are interested, it'll be on one of our weirdest piece of hardware. It's the Sharp 19SC, the Nintendo television, the Sharp Nintendo TV. If you don't know what that is, type that into your search engine. Sharp Nintendo TV. We're gonna do Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Write that down in your copybook.
Write it down in your copybooks now.
Anyway, that's the show. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're gonna fancy it. We love you a lot.
Tell your friends. Subscribe. All that jazz, okay? So we're
gonna make lemon shirts.
So we'll want to keep doing these shows, but we love you guys, man. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for another classic Game Night Fridays. Thanks for watching.
So long.
Good night.